I'm going live by myself.
We are live. Hey, hey!
There he is.
So, this is something that JT got in a couple days ago.
Indeed.
Actually, it's been about a week now, hasn't it?
Yeah,
about a week.
Mm-hmm.
You and your wife have been playing the snot out of it.
Very awesome. Yes, been playing it. Love it.
I said, hey, why don't you hook a brother up? I didn't really say it that way, but that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. So we are going to give a playthrough. I have never played this game. JT, however, has. And he also happens to be a pretty good teacher. So that's what we're going to be doing. I will be keeping an eye on chat as we go through. But so feel free to ask questions. Feel free to interact that way. I am going to scoot over here a little bit after we get the stream going. But so we're in the frame a little bit better. But The Witcher Old World. So I'll let you explain the game, but what is your connection to the IP?
I've read one of the books. I read part of another book. Really, I'd love to read all the books.
Yeah.
And then I played a little bit of the first couple Witchers. Witcher 3, which is like the famous video game of it, I played a lot of.
Yeah.
And then obviously we've all seen the TV shows, or a bunch of us have seen the TV shows as of late. At least first season was really darn good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I love The Witcher. It's a fantastic IP. This, truthfully, is like my first, I don't want to call it a sandbox game, but it's very open world type, so it's kind of really cool too.
That's cool. I have never played the video game.
I've played a lot.
Never played the video game. I have watched the entirety of the TV show on Netflix. Mm-hmm. Really enjoyed that. I thought Henry Cavill did a great job. Well, I don't know. Did Henry Cavill do a great job?
He did a fantastic job.
Okay, that's what I figured.
I loved Henry Cavill. Yeah, awesome.
That's what I figured. So I was a big fan of the Netflix TV show. The company I used to work for, Monster Fight Club, we actually had a line of Witcher minis.
Yep.
And so I got to goof around with those a lot. So I have a little bit of a connection there, but not a huge one. But I do like these kinds of games. So I'm really kind of interested to see if this is going to strike home with me. It feels like it's going to.
You're going to like it.
Well, there you have it.
I would believe you're going to like it. I really like it. The first time we played it, my wife Melissa talked about it for the next 2 days. I'm not even joking. It's just like, that guy was really cool, or this or that. But it leaves that impression with you of what you're doing. I mean,
that's good.
End result is you're racing to do whatever you're doing, but it's the competition between the players, and how long they take is up to them. So really, if you had some, I don't want to say unmotivated players, but if you had some players that really want to beef up their characters and stuff, you could take a long time.
Yeah.
Living on the board and doing your thing.
Really.
Or you could have somebody that's like pushing really hard to slay monsters.
Gotcha. And
that's going to speed it up, I suppose. But
okay.
You have that opportunity.
Chris Bromley. Hello, Chris. Good to
Chris.
see you. Simon Schwartz is here. Says, I will be playing this on Monday. Hopefully this will help me learn the game before I'm playing this on Monday. He does have a question, though. Are we playing with any expansions?
We are playing with a couple expansions. There's a lot of expansions. There's the Skellig expansion, which we're not playing on, which adds 3 islands,
another
some
board
boats
over
to
here.
Fly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It adds Dagon, which is just a creature of the sea, right? Big baddie of the sea. And as you travel back and forth to the islands, he gets madder and madder until he comes to the board, and then you have the ability to fight him as well. Yeah. So we're not playing with that. We're just playing 2 Witchers. I shouldn't say that. We're playing 2 Witchers. But you can play the mages. The cool thing about the mages is the Witchers have their own skill deck, which is all melee attacks and sign attacks. Intense axi. All of the signs that the Witcher use, but they don't use a lot of actual magic. Witchers have armor value. When they're getting attacked, it's going to come off of their armor first, where the mages don't do that. They create energy, and they can use that energy not only to buff their spells. They have a whole extra deck that they use for their powers.
That's cool.
But it's all spells that make sense with mages.
Yeah, sure.
And they're creating energy and well, we'll go into that difference maybe later, but they create energy and they use that energy as kind of an instant shield. So they play a little bit different and they have a different deck. And we're not playing with mages, we're just playing 2 Witchers today. The base game comes with the monsters in this small deck, and every monster, I don't know if you can see those.
I'll go to the second angle there.
Yep. But every monster has their own special ability and their own health. There's an expansion that is fantastic that brings more life to each of the monsters. So, for instance, the Rot Fiend here. The Rot Fiend special ability, which we need to learn about anyways, is if the monster is defeated, the player draws only 1 card during phase 3 of their next turn. So, at the end of your turn, you typically draw 3 cards. Because you just fought the Rot Fiend and he's kind of nasty, you're only going to draw 1, which is what you have to use next turn.
Well, not cool, but cool.
Instead of that, on top of that, the Rot Fiend now has 4 special attacks, and he also has this break damage attack. So, and we'll explain how that works in a minute. So, this gives each of the creatures, the werewolf, the Rot Fiend, this big stack of creatures here, it gives each of them their own flavor, which is a really nice expansion.
Yeah, it is. That is cool.
Also, the encounter cards for the city and for the wilderness, there's a lot of those that come in expansion. Probably close to half. I think there's 100 total extra of these between the two. And then these, if you've ever played anything like Role Player Adventures or stuff, but if you go on a exploration, it may refer you to a specific card. Go to card 88.
Oh, okay.
And
gotcha.
So I think the base game comes with 57 of these, and you can see now it's up to 137.
Wow.
So there is a lot of extra stuff here. Yeah. I think the only in the attack deck, you'll see these cards that have the words on them. They're advanced cards. And those come, I don't know if they come separately or if they come with the base game but just not mixed in.
Got it.
But there's basic cards, which they're not really basic, and then there's these specialized cards that are also an addition. What other additions are we using? The monsters. We'll explain the monster weaknesses as we go along. The only other thing is, I guess, in our deck, you typically start with 10 cards. There is a specialized card that we each get. Which is my only gripe about the game so far. No, I'm sure I have other gripes, but this card right here goes in this guy's deck, which is awesome, Jasper. I would have loved for them to put the symbol. All the starting deck has a symbol on top. That's my starting cards, except for that one.
Except for that one, yeah.
And the only thing that tells you that goes to this guy is the picture is the same. That's it. The picture here is the same.
Gotcha.
So, but all the mages and all the witchers have
a special
this
card.
extra card. So we start with 11 instead of 10. I think that's pretty much it for the extras that we're using.
Cool.
There are several others. Like I said, Skellig is another. The mages are another. There's legendary hunts where you get this big, beefy, legendary creature. Let me find one just for fun.
Big, beefy.
Okay.
Wow.
So this guy would be one of the legendary creatures, and there's several. Most of these creatures, like this werewolf, is going to stay in Vengerberg until we beat him.
This guy just walks around.
These guys can actually roam the board.
Oh, man.
And your goal is to beat them.
All of them?
No, just the main one. So there would just be one
legendary
creature on the board. Go. So that's an expansion that you can be added in. And the other one, which I'm really excited to play, is the Wild Hunt. For anybody who played Witcher 3, the Wild Hunt is like core to that whole thing. Obviously, Ciri and Geralt and all of that stuff was part of Witcher 3. That's the story where Witcher 3, or that's where it kind of came from. But the Wild Hunt, is this undead force that's trying to come. And basically, don't quote me on the lore, but the Wild Hunt is basically, I believe, trying to come destroy Ciri so that they can, create. They're trying to basically create the end of the world. I believe. I don't know. Somebody could tell me. Maybe they can't. But in the Wild Hunt version, you don't get any trophies. Your job is just to beat the Wild Hunt.
Oh.
So you're traveling around the board just to beat the Wild Hunt. So it's a completely specific game mode, I suppose you would say.
Vanessa G is here. Simon Swartz gave you a smiley face for your explanation, for your answer to his question. So there you have that. Vanessa is here. Good evening, folks. Good evening, Vanessa. Good to see you.
Good evening.
OneGod777 says, don't see no super chat. Get on it, Sam. I know, man. You got to give me some time. I was, this week has been, let's just say busy. We'll just use the word busy. It's been busy. We've had a championship football game. I've got had a deadline to meet for a preview video that I had to make. Got a thing coming up on Friday and Saturday at my church. It's Father's Day weekend coming up, so everything is like culminating. I'm going to Origins next week, so I'm trying to get ahead a little bit. So Super Chat has been one of the lesser things. I do appreciate the sentiment. Mm-hmm. Super Chat, if you don't know what it is, it's a way for it's where they can donate some money to you. Yeah, so I do appreciate that. It is coming. I did check today, and earlier this morning I was 24 public watch hours away from being able to apply for monetizing the channel.
Congratulations.
So that's a cool thing.
Yep.
It's coming. But Vanessa said that I'm matching the tabletopper nicely.
Good. Well, we got a bunch of people in here. If they watch for 3 hours each, we'll get a 24. Yeah. No problem.
Don't go anywhere, folks.
Don't go anywhere. You have to stay here.
Let's see. He says, Simon followed up. He asks, have you tried playing with all the expansions at the same time?
I have not.
Okay.
But you could play with everything. You could play with everything. I don't see any problem with it, except for the Wild Hunt. The Wild Hunt needs to be separate.
He said that he's read all of the rule books, and he says he feels like it would make it super epic. But
it would be super epic.
He said he also went all in with Big Box, and he's excited to play. I think that's what you did.
I did.
Yeah.
I got everything. I don't think being super epic is. I don't think it will actually extend the length of the game because you are kind of racing to get your trophies. So. I think the only thing that is going to extend the length of the game and make it more epic, because just because you have more spaces over there to go to, doesn't really give you more turns, right?
Right. Well, does the existence of more spaces, in essence, spread out? Like, is it harder to get to those places? Is there more things that you can run into?
There's some pretty cool abilities on the 3 islands, and they have their own encounter deck as well. But you're adding Dagon and that peril of going across. Sure. Every time you go across there, depending on his danger level, I don't know if it's called a danger level, but depending on his awareness or danger level, you're going to roll a dice, and if you get below a number, you're going to flip that encounter card, and the top half of the encounter card is going to say good things happen because you had calm waters, or bad things happen if you roll below. So
you pissed off Dagon.
Yeah, so the more mad he gets, the more often you're going to get the bottom. So it adds that piece to it. And it adds some pretty cool abilities at those places.
Nathan Lewis says that the advanced cards come with the Monster Trail expansion.
Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of mixed them all together really quick.
Yep.
I hear.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. I think what we'll do is we'll leave it on camera too for right now. I do have a third angle set up. So why don't everybody that's here? Why don't you let me know which you like better for during the explanation of how the game plays? I would imagine angle 2 is going to be the answer, but
is this one 2 or is this one 3?
No, this is 2. This is 2. 3 hasn't caught up to us yet.
Got it.
So we'll have to wait and see here in a little bit.
Okay.
And then we'll put the picture-in-picture back on. Number 2.
2's my vote.
Is what somebody says. I think number 2 looks better for the. We'll keep that. We'll keep 3 around just for switching to it every once in a while, just to switch things up a little bit. But I think 2 is going to be the answer there as well. So, Simon, you are the only one that mattered there because we agreed with you.
Thank you.
All right, but we're back on camera too now, so I'm going to move this just to get it out of the way.
Obviously, there's opportunity for me to get the rules wrong, and I apologize if I do. You guys will.
I already
correct me if you let me know.
But I already preempted you in the description. I said that you're a good teacher, but we are human, and we might just make mistakes. So that is the way it goes.
Okay. I think so. The goal of this, first of all, is you can see both of our tokens there on the first space of that trophy track.
Yeah.
Okay. Your goal is to get 4 trophies.
Beat you.
As you get a trophy, you go to the top. As soon as
those 3, Quattro.
As soon as one lands right there, game is over. That person wins.
I just won.
There's nothing else. Game is over. That person wins. 4 trophies that you need to get.
Wait a minute. You mean we don't get equal number of turns?
No.
Oh.
No, I get 3 extra. No, we did not get. As soon as somebody hits the 4th trophy, you are the most renowned Witcher and you win. Okay. So the first trophy you can get, we'll start here so that we know what our goals are. First trophy you can get, technically these would be above our boards. We don't have a lot of space here, so I'm keeping them over here on the side. First trophy you can get is by going to the tavern and whooping the other Witcher. Okay? If you come to me and you attack me and you succeed, you get a trophy for succeeding.
How do I succeed?
You have to beat me up.
How do I do that? I want to know!
We'll go over combat in a minute. Okay? But you can get 1 trophy from beating me.
Okay.
And a little bit of gold. The gold you get is dependent on how far up I am on the trophy track. So if you beat me up today, you're going to get 1 gold. If you beat me up when I'm 3 trophies up, you can see on the side there you can get 3
gold.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay? So that's 1 possible trophy.
So at some point you're going to have to beat me up.
Oh, yep, I could get a trophy from beat you up. I don't have to.
So if I attack you and you beat me up, do you get your trophy?
No.
Oh,
No.
you have to instigate.
You have to instigate the fight and win.
Okay.
Okay.
Got to be salty. Got it.
The second type of trophy is from meditating. It's from becoming the best at your craft. If we look at our character sheets, we start out at level 1. This is our level. This one that's on a diamond shape. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's put one of these.
No. Hold on. I got it.
All right.
I got it. Hold on. I'll be right back. I can do this.
I don't know. He's the guy.
I can do this. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I heard it ding.
All
right, where are we going?
We're going right here to my character sheet.
Okay. Let's see.
However you want to make it look.
Man, let's see. I'm glad I'm doing this right now, so you guys can't see it because it looks bad.
You can't see it? Oh, they can't see it?
There we go. Now, here's the thing. I gotta come over here.
Now he's got to reach over there and hit the button. Every one of you.
I got it. See? I
chat.
got it. Lost sound.
We got
All
sound now. Do I got to start over?
Yep, you do.
All right. So this shows my level. Right now I'm level 1. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. We also have 4 abilities each. We have combat, we have defense, we have alchemy, and we have venomous, and we have our special. My special is called venomous steel, which we'll explain in a minute. But those are my 4 abilities. If I can get one of these up to the top.
Yep, go ahead. Keep going. Yeah,
okay.
keep going.
If I can get one of these up to the top, on my turn, and we'll talk about turn order, I can meditate. If I meditate in alchemy, I can then get the alchemy card. I can get the alchemy trophy. Okay, that is the second trophy that we are able to get.
Yep.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, are you done?
That's done.
You done?
Yep,
okay.
for
So okay, no more of that.
So second trophy. We'll go back to the other one.
I'm gonna see how many people I can make sick.
We don't want to. Oh, jeez.
So here we go. While I click back over, and boom.
How many people just puked? Okay. All right. So our first trophy, or one of the trophies, can be for beating the other Witcher.
Okay.
You have the ability to get one trophy for meditating in one of the 4 skills. Okay?
Huh.
When you meditate in a skill, you get a trophy. You got to get up to level 5, and then you have to meditate, which we'll talk about in a minute.
Okay.
That can be a possible second trophy.
Cool.
Okay? You can only get 1 trophy each from meditating. So you could technically meditate in all 4 and get all 4 of these, but it would only count as 1 trophy over there.
What?
Yeah.
Man, that ain't right.
I know, you could take them.
So I have to get violent with you
Yep, so that
to
I
get
don't
more
learn
than 1
alchemy.
trophy.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So you can get 1 trophy here from one of those. Each of us can get 1 of those, no more.
All
So
right.
you can get as many of those cards as you want. You can meditate as many times as you want.
Got it.
For no benefit afterwards.
Got it. Yeah, I understand. All right. So here's the thing. If, like for example, if you meditate and get defense,
Mm-hmm.
then you get defense, and there's no way that I can get
That's
that
correct.
trophy.
That's
Got
correct.
it. All
There's
right. I just
one
wanna make
card,
sure.
there's 1 combat, 1 alchemy, 1 specialty, and 1 defense. And these are randomly generated. There's only 2 of each ones, so they're not significantly randomly generated. But if I meditated in defense, and the same with the Witcher card, which I was going to show you in a minute, I would then take this card as a trophy underneath my board, and now it will give me a bonus, a benefit.
Cool.
Okay, it'll give me a special ability.
Same thing with this one.
Same thing with that one.
Yeah.
They'll give you a special ability.
All right.
Okay,
So kick your butt,
kick your butt,
pray and breathe.
meditate. Yep. Or defeat monsters.
Kick a lot of butt.
You can get trophies for
Yep.
every monster you defeat.
Everyone.
Yeah. So you could go over there, you could fight 4 monsters in a row and be
And
done.
that's it.
You don't have to meditate, you don't have to fight me unless you want to.
I think I know how I'm going to try to win now.
I know. So, but you can defeat monsters and you can get trophies for monsters.
Okay.
Monsters are the same thing. Now we're using the big cards with all of their special abilities.
Yeah.
But underneath the little card, they are going to give you a special ability.
So, but that would be the trophy.
That would
I
be the
get.
trophy.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. All right. So that's how we win. We defeat monsters. We beat each other up.
Mm.
We get high enough up that we can meditate.
Yep.
One thing to note on your player board. Actually, can we talk about the player board again?
Yep.
And kind of go through it really quick.
You don't want
However
me to
you
use
want to do it.
Let's use my phone again.
Let's use
I gotta
the
get
phone
better
again.
at using that thing.
Let's see if we can
Gotta
make
get
everybody
better.
sick again. Sorry, guys.
No, I'm not going to make everybody sick. Boom. All right. And come on
Can I-
over. There
Can
we
I
go.
Turn it. Do I need to turn it, or are we okay?
I
View there.
think we're okay.
Okay.
It's kind of sideways. It's not.
All right.
I mean, there's a little bit of a glare, but
So let's
I
talk
can move.
about each of the abilities. The combat, which won't make a lot of sense right now, but as your combat ability goes up, you get to draw more cards in combat, which we'll talk about in a minute. As of right now, I can only draw 1 card at a time in combat.
Yep.
Okay. Your defense, as it goes up, your shield will go up. Every time your defense goes up, your shield gets to go up 1 space. Also, after you're done with the combat, your shield is going to jump back up to your highest level. Okay, so if I'm up there, I could get 4 shield.
yeah.
Okay, so it's not only as it goes up, it gives you a shield, but it also creates your cap on shields or armor.
Got it.
Okay, alchemy. Now we are both allowed to have 4 potions, which we'll show in a second. But alchemy will show you as you go up in alchemy, you gain a potion for 1, and for 2, it will also show you how many potions you can do in 1 fight. So if I go to fight the werewolf and I was here, I can use a max of 2 potions throughout the entire fight.
Got it.
Okay, if I was up here, I could use a max of 4 potions.
Yep.
With potion cards, if you ever have 4 potions and you draw another one, you just have to discard 1.
Cool.
1 of the 5. Okay, and then our last ability, mine is called Venomous Steel. Once per fight, when my opponent discards one or more cards, which means I did damage to them, you may perform a Venomous Steel specialty. To view and alter the order of your opponent's top cards. So I get to look at their cards, whether that be yours or a monster's, and change the order of those cards.
Got it.
Okay. As I go higher level on that, I can discard cards out of those that I don't like. So that would be my ability. I can burn their health cards, which will make more sense in a minute.
And then my special ability looks like armor, because that's what it says up there. And then in combat, the number of cards you draw at the end of your fight turn, you may have a maximum of 7 cards. Defense is maximum shield level, and then alchemy, maximum number of potions you can use in fight. And then armor, once per fight. On your fight turn, if your shield level is 0, your armor specialty automatically triggers. Draw 2 cards from the deck, and if level 2 or higher, raise your shield level.
Oh, interesting. So that's nice. That gives you extra cards for the fight, too.
Yeah. So that's cool. I'm using Ryfar from the School of the Bear.
Yep.
And
mine's Jasper from the School of the Viper.
He's using Jasper from the School of the Viper.
Okay, one more. Leave it right there for a second. As your skills go up, once all of my skills are above my level, I get to move my level up.
That's cool.
Okay? So if they were up, if I look like this, I would be level 2. As soon as that one goes up, I would be level 3.
That's a cool mechanic.
Okay?
I like that.
If your skills, there's a lot of things in here that are make your skills go up or down.
Yeah.
If you ever hit 5 on anything, you cannot be reduced.
That's cool.
Okay? You can never go back down. And as we go up levels, we get to draw. I get to draw 1 card. I get to draw 1 card. I get to draw a couple cards. It's just a small benefit as you level up. But
cool.
But your level will only go up once all of your skills are above it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's pretty much your character there.
That's cool.
All right. So let's go over the actions here.
Where are the actions at?
As we say, they're on your card. If you want to use your card. Player's turn. You have 3 phases. Okay.
Yep.
As per everything, we're trying to roam around the board, get stuff, get stronger, get potions, get ready to fight monsters, and eventually fight monsters. Or right away fight monsters, whatever you want to say. So your first phase, and now we'll look at our cards. On all of our cards, you'll see a couple of things. We'll not look at that one right away, but we'll look at here. These symbols that come up in the corner are for combat purposes. Give me something different there. There we go. The symbols that come up in the corners are for combat purposes only. If I'm in a fight, these matter. Otherwise, they don't matter at all. Okay? The only thing that matters if I'm not in a fight is the symbols at the bottom. So during the movement phase, let's say I have 3 cards in my hand, and let's say I have, let's say I have these 3 cards in my hand. I have a mountain, a forest, and a water. Now I can spend these cards to move around the board. So the first thing you can do, here I am at Gorthurgird. I can spend these cards to move around the board by the paths. Mountain, forest, water. So if I wanted to, I could travel from here. Now this space you can travel with anything to. But I can travel to there. I would spend 1 card to my discard pile.
And you can travel there because that is a mountain or a forest or a
because that one's all 3. Yeah, maybe
but
that's not a great...
could you have gone this way?
I can.
To Beauclair?
Yes, I can. So I could go to Beauclair. I would have to spend a mountain.
Yep.
Okay. And then I can do the action in that space.
Cool.
Okay. Then I can spend this forest and go to Vandenberg, and I can do an action there.
Okay.
Then I can spend this water, and I could go to Bernard, and I could do an action there.
Okay.
Okay. So your first phase is moving
and
doing location actions.
Cool.
Now at any of those spots, if I land on a Wticher, so say he was here, we'll explain all the actions in a second, but if I went to Beauclair, I would do this action, which is gain a potion. Okay. Then I would move to Vandenberg, and that says I can burn a card out of my hand and I can take a new card from the row. Sorry,
that's okay.
werewolves in the way.
Burn a card, and then take
a new card from the row at a +1 value.
Got it.
Okay, and then once I was done at Veneberg, I could move up to here to Bernard. I could increase my alchemy level, and we'll talk about these in just a second, but I could increase my alchemy level, and then once I'm done with all of my movement that I want to do, well, yes, once I'm done with my movement
ding,
and my action, then I can either attack you, I could, or I can play poker with you.
Just forget, you wanted this. Don't forget, you wanted this.
If I decide to play poker with another Wticher there, that Wticher doesn't get to say no. They have to play.
What?
Yep.
No means no.
If you don't have any money, then it wouldn't matter. So we would both put in 1 coin. You'd have to put in a coin, and the house puts in a coin. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we would play poker.
Okay.
When you play poker, you both roll 5 dice. Okay.
Is this Yahtzee style?
Yep. Pretty much. Yes. Well, you only get 1 reroll. Okay. And the defender has to reroll first. So I get to watch you reroll.
So you have a 1, 2.
I
you have 2 5s, a 3, and a 1.
Oh.
You just changed that.
I had 2 4s. That was a crazy move. That was the coolest cheat ever.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, I just have a pair of 4s currently.
All right, and I have a pair of 4s and a pair of 6s.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna re-roll this one and see what happens.
If you get a full house, I'm telling you, I'm walking out the door. so last time I played with my wife, I played poker 5 times. She rolled a full house all 5 times. So anyways, so I would see his full house. Now, I would have to try to beat his full house. Unfortunately, his full house is topped with 6s, right?
Yep.
So the only way I beat a full house topped with 6s is with 4 of a kind. And I can't do it. So then you would get the money.
Yeah.
That would be the end of the turn. I mean, that's as simple as simple as poker can get.
Yeah, it is.
Okay? So that's the first phase. You move around, you do actions in the spaces, and or you can interact with another Wticher with poker. Okay.
Yep. So that's the fighting phase. It also says meditate and explore.
That's the first phase.
That's the first phase.
We haven't even gone out of phase 1 yet.
Oh, dice poker with another Wticher. Okay, got you.
That's where we ended. Okay, so phase 2 starts. I get to do 1 of 3 things. I can fight if there's something there to fight. I can meditate if I have one of my skills to 5. And that thing is still available.
Got it.
If it's not available, there's no sense in meditating it. Or I can explore. When I explore, I'm going to take one of these cards, and I get to pick Wilderness or City. I'm going to hand it to you, and you're going to read the top.
Sweet. I like it.
He's going to read the top.
Then you have to make a choice.
You're going to give me you're going to give me an A or B choice.
Yep.
And that's going to lead to whatever my exploration is.
Yep.
Okay? That's the end of second phase.
Okay.
One of those 3 things.
And then phase 3.
The last phase, if I had any cards left, now I used all 3 of my cards moving. So let's say I only used 2 of my cards. I could discard this card if I want and draw up to 3. Okay? So we're going to go back to the fight in a second because it's a little bit more. But let's say I was out of cards. Then I'm just going to draw up to 3 cards. Now you can never, if you had, for some reason, say 5 cards at the end of phase 2, you would actually have to at least discard down to 3. Okay. You can't have more than 3 at the end of, or at this point in time.
Sure.
Okay? But I would draw 3 more cards, and I got this cool hidden blade, a quick slash, and a rending blow. Okay. Now I have to buy a card from the card row. It's not a do I want to buy one. It's that I have to buy a card from the card row. Every turn you're going to get a new card into your deck.
The currency is at the bottom.
The currency is in cards out of your hand.
Okay.
Okay. So if you buy from this end, it costs 1 less card. Now this one costs 0 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
This one costs 2 cards. So if I wanted to buy this crushing blow right now, I would have to discard 2 of my cards out of my hand and take 1. So
it goes directly into your hand.
It goes directly into your hand.
Okay.
But I would only have 2 action cards next turn.
Sure.
So that's expensive.
Yep.
And if you want one of these ones that just came off the deck, you have to pay 1 extra.
Got it.
Okay. So let's just say I wanted this Intense Axie. I would take that and I would put it in my hand because it's 0 cost. And next turn I would have 4. That would be the end of my turn.
Understood.
Okay. So the turns are pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
You're moving around, you're doing whatever actions you want there, then you get one of those 3 choices, and then you set up your cards. Okay, so let's talk about the really meaty part. Let's talk about the fight. If I wanted to fight you, now there are some considerations in fight. Let's say I'm closer, because I don't want to be so far away, and I have these 3 cards. If I wanted to attack you, or if I wanted to attack the werewolf, it doesn't matter. The werewolf's deck is going to set up the same way. Oh, that's a horrible card. Okay. The werewolf's deck is going to set up the same way as our deck is, for the most part. So if these were my 3 cards, I could spend one of these cards to move over to you. Mm-hmm. I could do the action here.
Yeah.
I would say I'm selling that, or I'm using that card up to get to you.
Yep.
Then I would attack you. I would keep my current hand. You would keep your current hand. Okay? Then you're going to take your discard pile and your...
You just put that... Okay.
And your deck. Oh my gosh. You're going to shuffle them together. Oh, Jiminy. I've never shuffled anything in my life. This is my first time. Okay? You're going to take your deck and your discard pile. You're going to shuffle them together. This is now your life.
Oh.
Okay? I have the cards in my hand.
Yeah.
And this is my life against the cards in your hand and your life. And since I attacked you first, I would get to go first. I don't have a very good hand here. You're going to play cards in combos. Now, if you look at these 2 cards, well, I'm easier to show you a card that makes sense. But if I were to play right now, I could play 1 card. And I'll show you why I can only play 1 card. And if I only played this card, you would take 2 damage. Mm-hmm. And then if I have no cards in my deck, if my deck was empty, I get to deal an extra damage. So it's kind of a last-ditch resort. Okay, but if you took 2 damage, you would take that off of your armor. Your armor's at 1 currently.
So I would have to lose 1 card out of my deck.
And then you'd flip a card out of your deck.
Got it.
And then I would draw up as many cards as my attack power allows me to, and then it's your turn.
Okay.
So I would draw 1 card, and then you would go until one of our decks gone.
Wow. Okay.
So you're going to play until your deck's gone. So the more cards you have in your deck, the more hit points you have. When you look at the monsters, like the Rot Fiend has 11 health. He's going to take this monster deck. We're going to shuffle it up. We're going to take 11 cards. And you're going to play against that deck.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And there'll be special abilities. You know, I can use my Venomous Steel. You can use your armor. They can use their abilities. Okay, that's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
When their cards go by, when it's his turn, and say that Sam is attacking the Rot Fiend, I'm going to have to declare before I flip this over whether he's going to trample you or bite you. Okay, so I say trample. So then I'm going to do whatever's on the top. So it's trample, symbol is this horns, or bite. Okay, so you would take 4 damage.
Ow!
That would be his attack.
Minus my armor, so 3.
So you'd minus... Well, your armor would go down, though. It doesn't stay there.
Oh,
so you
really?
you lose the shield.
Ooh.
So in a long-term combat, that's why your armor would be pretty good for you, right?
Gotcha. Understood.
So he would do 4 damage. Piece of cake. He would take the 4 damage. He would discard... He'd move his shield down 1. He would discard 3.
Bink.
Okay. Then Sam would do damage. And if, say, Sam had a really good hand and did 5 damage, we would take 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. We would take a 5th one. But anytime one of these 4 special cards pops up while you're doing damage, the Rot Fiend is going to do his special ability. And his special ability is he has high contagibility, which means the player lowers the level of any one of your tributes 1 space. And the player places 1 die on the Rot Fiend's card if there's not one there already. So I don't know why we're placing a die on the Rot Fiend's card, because I haven't fought him. But apparently this is probably, he may charge up and it may be used in one of his other abilities.
Got it.
But you would actually have to lower one of your abilities by 1.
What if it's at 5? Would you? I mean,
no.
Or if it's at 4,
you have to move a
you
different
ignore
one.
that. Oh, you have to move a different. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
it's just
gotcha.
1, right?
Understood,
If you have all of them at 5, then you're safe.
Yeah.
But
from that.
Yep. And then we would do the last damage.
Got
okay. Then the Rot Fiend would take his turn. He would flip 1 over, and that was a perfect setup. So I flipped over one of these special ones again. he wants to do attack number 3. So instead of doing 2 damage or 3 damage or 4 damage, he's going to do an agile attack right off of his card.
Got it.
Okay?
That's cool.
When his deck's gone or your deck's gone, you win or lose.
Okay.
Okay? The one thing I didn't show you, because I had a bad pick there, is when you play, you can play in combos. Okay, so if this was my hand... That one doesn't have one. I need one with a green one. We don't have very many combos currently in our hand, so that's not super surprising. But on my attack turn, if I have a card like this yellow one that has this little tag sticking out, that means I can attach a blue card to it.
Got it.
And by attaching a blue card, I'm now doing 3 damage.
Got it.
Okay? Or like this one. This is a good example. This one's a good example because if I'm attacking with this, I've connected the blue to the combo with that in between. So I get to do 1 damage. I get to add 1 card to my draw at the end of my turn. And I get to add 1 shield. So I get to move my shield up 1.
Cool.
Up to my maximum, which will be based on my defense.
Right.
So you could put 4, 5, 6 cards out there all connected together.
Yeah.
And have this really massive, awesome turn.
Right.
Or attack. Okay. But if I play this card by itself, I do not get this +1. If it's not connected to a blue,
You just get
I just get
there.
that.
Got it.
So that's how the combo attacks work.
Yeah.
And so you're going to get a lot of them. I mean, yellow tags. This one has a blue or a green tag. You know, you're going to be adding these tags in to make yourself stronger.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. So that's how combat works. Honestly, I think that other than the symbols on the board, I guess, quick note, if we defeat a monster, we get the monster trophy, which that's what that says, and $2.
Yep.
Okay. If you fight a monster and he defeats you, but he only has no health left, or 1 card left, then you get $2 and a 0-cost card out of the row, but you don't get the trophy.
Got it.
If he leaves, okay, you wounded him enough that he's out of here. He doesn't want to fight anymore.
Right.
And we'll bring out another monster. If he just whoops your butt, you're going to get a 0-cost card. You're going to take a trail token for him, which we haven't discussed yet. And then in round 3, you're going to draw 1 less card.
Got it.
Instead of your 3 cards, you're going to draw 2.
Yep.
Okay? So that's how fighting a monster works. If you fight a other person, which we kind of talked about already, if the attacker wins, he gets a trophy card, and he gets the money based on the track. If the defender wins, at the end of his turn, he gets to draw 4 cards instead of 3. So if the defender wins, you give him a bonus card.
Oof.
And he gets the money.
Yep.
If the attacker loses, they get to take 1 0-cost card, but they draw 1 less card next turn. So if you attack, there's risks to that.
Right.
If you defend, there's no risk to it. You just have to do the best you can. But if you attack, there's risk to losing that card or to giving them coins or whatever else. And if the defender loses, he gets a 0-cost card, but he still draws 3 cards. So I know those are all right there. We can, like I said, there is risk. If you're the attacker, there is risk to that.
Yep.
Okay. So last thing, let's talk about the board really quick, and we can get rolling.
Yep.
There's Wticher schools all across the map.
Yeah.
There's 6 of them.
Yep.
They've all got this symbol. We each are going to start at our own school.
Yep.
Okay. At any Wticher school, you can train your strength, your defense, or your alchemy. You just have to pay the cost of the level. The way they say it in the book is kind of weird. It says you have to pay 1 more than where it's at currently, which just means the cost of the level. So if I want level 2 alchemy, I got to pay 2 coins.
Okay.
And I would move that up. Okay. I can train those 3 at any Wticher school. But if I want to train my Venom's Blade, I have to come here to my school.
To your school.
And you have to go there to your school.
Right.
Okay. So that is 6 of the spaces on the board. There's also several spaces on the board, like this one, that says if your alchemy is equal or less than your level, you get to train your alchemy for free. So since my level's 1 and my alchemy's 1, I would get a train for free.
That's
but
cool.
until my levels 2, I couldn't do that again.
All right.
So there's one for alchemy. There's one for each of the stats out there.
Got it.
Okay, including your specialty.
Oh, okay.
Right. So you can get a free one without paying money. There are several spaces, or a couple spaces on the board that give you a potion. Just flat out give you a potion.
Yep.
There is, I think Vandenberg is the only one here. Yep. You can discard one card out of your hand. You just burn it. And you get to draw one card out of here, out of the row, at a cost 1 higher. So I could burn a 0 cost card, and I could take this 1 cost card for free. Okay. So I can do a little upgrade.
Nathan has a comment. He said that he's pretty sure you can meditate for multiple trophies, but only once for each available attribute, and it can't be your 4th trophy, so you can't win the game that way.
You can meditate the trophies. You can meditate these, but you cannot get more than 1 trophy apiece. I'm pretty sure that's a good statement. Let's see. I believe that you can only get 1, and he is correct. You cannot win with a meditation.
Got it.
Your last one has to be off of one of your fights.
Yeah, you have to fight to get the 4th trophy.
Yep.
Yeah. So
that could be possible. I don't recall that. Let's see. You can choose to meditate. If you reach the highest spot on the attribute track, if you reach the highest spot and the corresponding trophy card is available, you do not already have an identical trophy. To meditate, you do the following. Let's see. The game can only be won from a fight. After
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to whoop you.
Maybe, let's see. Move your marker up 1 space of the trophy track and suffer the fatigue. Yeah. Do not do that if it at the end is... Maybe you are correct and I read that incorrectly. You may gain trophies 3 ways: meditating, fighting, and fighting monsters.
No, I think it's an interpretation.
The
thing
game
more than
can only
anything else,
end...
But
Let's see. Yeah. You still take the trophies? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think you're right. Yeah, absolutely.
it still limits you, he says, because there's only 4 available anyway. So
absolutely. Yep.
So if you're doing it and I'm doing it, you're not going to be able to get all 4 anyway.
So we only played it. Yeah, we only played it that you could get 1. So that's. Yep,
you played it the harder way, man.
Well, I didn't want her to win so fast.
She still won, though, didn't she?
Yeah. Of course she did.
She is watching, by the way. Melty Mel is here.
Yeah, I didn't want her to win so fast. That was the point. Okay. What other spaces have we not seen? Combat, this one. Okay, there's 2 spaces on the board. You got more?
It says that you can also travel by paying 1 gold or an extra card if you don't have a matching terrain symbol.
That is correct. So when you're traveling, if you don't have the right card, you can spend 1 card and 1 gold, or you can spend 2 cards.
Okay.
Yep, thank you.
Yep, that's pretty simple.
Yep, or you can spend 2 cards if you don't have the symbol you want to go to, which is a very expensive cost, but you'll see that. But if you go to one of these 2 spaces, you get to play poker against the locals. Okay, that action is playing poker against the locals. I would play the locals. When you do that, they put in 2 coins and you put in 1 coin. So you do have the ability
to make money.
Okay, but it happens the same way. They put in 2 coins. Technically, if I was there, you could do that action, play poker against them, and then play poker against me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What else do we have? We have the only other one on the board that I believe... Oh, 2 more. Okay, this one here. If you go here and you don't have any money, you get 1 for free. You also get to burn 2 cards out of this row.
And refill. Cool.
Okay, that's just another way to roll through.
Yep.
This one here, you go there, you're going to get, nope, not either or, both.
Oh, wow.
You're going to immediately get 1 coin, and you're going to get a trail token. So what trail tokens do is, say you want to fight the werewolf. He's in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Trail token means you're going to take one of these tokens, you're going to flip it over, and that's going to say Harn Kadach. I don't know how to say that name.
Yep.
But you're going to put it on your board, and you're going to put 1 coin on top of it. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if I go to that place, I get that coin, and now I have a trail. I have the trail of the werewolf. Okay? By having the trail of the werewolf, when I go to his space, I get to attack first. If you do not have the trail, they get to attack first.
Ooh, okay.
So it's kind of important, if you know who you're tracking down, to try to get his trail.
And that's the only place that you can go and
There's
get those?
one there, and there's one there.
Oh, there's one down here too.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And the last thing on the board are these weakness tokens.
Question: If you go through one of these places, do you have to attack them, or is it just that you have the opportunity to attack if you want? Okay.
No, as of right now, a werewolf has been sighted in Vengerberg. We gotta find him, but he's no immediate threat to us.
Got it. Understood.
So we also have these weakness tokens, which is part of this expansion with the bigger cards. If I go here, I can pick up this weakness token. On the back of this weakness token, which I'll look at a different one so that we don't. On the back of this weakness token, it's going to give me a number. Number 4.
6.
6. Yeah, good point.
VI.
Shh. Number 6. On the back of the card, there's flavor text for number 6. So if I found that one, it says, Arachnists venture into the vicinity of farms and hunt livestock. This is a good place to get hung up. After creating your life pool, you draw 1 card from your deck. So you now have a little bit of weakness. You know a little bit of that creature's weakness, and you get a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay? Now you can get multiple of those. If I picked this one up, and it went right here on my board, we're going to put another one out somewhere else in the forest. So technically, you could have up to 6 of these for 1 creature.
Which
And,
is be super powerful.
You'd be super powerful.
Yeah.
If you go to attack them, you can decide whether or not you want to spend your weaknesses or not. And if you lose, you get to keep your weaknesses for your next fight.
Got it.
That's pretty much
Do your homework before you go into battle.
Yep. So I almost got an extra coin there. So we decided early that I would start.
Yep.
So I'm going to shuffle my deck.
I need to shuffle mine too now, yeah. I've already been kind of shuffling it.
Yeah. These cards are big, by the way, so I want to sleeve them, but I don't have any sleeves this size, so I at least want to sleeve the action cards. So I start. Oh, why is my brain not working? I think I start with 3, and you start with 5.
Ooh.
Which is crazy for the 2-player game. I think that's an interesting. I think that's too much for second player, but that's just a
5, huh?
I start with 3 and you start with 5. Yep.
You're gonna lose.
I know, and I'll blame it on the 5 cards if I do. Alright, so I get to go first. I'm not ready to attack anybody. I have 2 coins. He starts with 4 coins because he's a second player. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a mountain card. I'm going to move south, and I'm going to train my combat skill 1 for free because it's equal level to my level. Okay. My second action is going to be, I'm going to spend a forest. I'm going to go to Stiga. Did I take that token?
What token?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
That was funny. There was one of those tokens there.
Yep.
Okay. And weaknesses can only be used by the character that has them. Even though I know the weakness doesn't mean he knows the weakness.
Yep.
Now we can read each of those if we want, or we can just read them if we attack them. We can read them on our own in between turns. Okay, my last action, I'm going to spend another forest. I'm going to go straight over there to whatever that is.
Dude.
And I'm going to grab a potion. Now, in your combat phase, I guess we didn't talk about this yet. When you start your combat phase, the first thing you would do is you can do any special actions you would have, or spend any potions you want.
Okay.
And that's, you just do that right before you play your combo. So.
Okay. And there's a.
So I pick
your
up
alchemy level is what restricts how many potions you can play
in a battle. Yep.
In a battle, okay. But if you're not in a battle,
you can have
it's
4.
unlimited. You can do 4.
You can carry 4.
Okay.
Okay, but they're only battle oriented. Oh, that's another expansion. There is an expansion where you get bombs. Because Witchers are Yeah, I mean, that's kind of their trade. They use their signs, they use their potions, and they use their bombs.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not playing with the bombs right now, but there's an exchange rate between potions and bombs. So technically, you can have 4 potions and 4 bombs.
Wow.
And you could really go in powerful.
Okay.
So, and those are also restricted by your alchemy level, as far as using in combat. But anyways, I get 1 potion. So now I'm done with phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
So phase 2, I can attack, I can meditate, which I'm not smart enough, or I can do an exploration. So I'm going to go to the wilderness.
The wilderness. Just start reading from the top down.
Yep.
The locals speak of a strange hermit living in the woods near the village. They say his mind is little more than that of a ghoul's, and that all he does all day is sit around and wail. You visit the wrinkled old man who regales you with stories of his past travels to distant places of power. Now that old age has caught up with him, he has little life left, only fatigue, longing, and hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Great.
Learn more about mushrooms and alchemy, or B, learn more about places of power.
Oh, I want to learn more about mushrooms.
Mushrooms!
Yeah, who's got the mushrooms?
All right, learn more about mushrooms and alchemy. While he uses up some of your while he uses up some of your supplies, the old man's teachings prove valuable.
Great.
Discard all of your potions and raise your alchemy level by 1.
Oh, that wasn't worth it. Maybe it was worth it.
Dude took your stuff.
Yeah. Now I'm assuming since anytime you raise your alchemy level, you should get a potion. So I'm assuming, or I'm ruling.
When you took this, you didn't do one of these. They caught it.
Oh.
When you
I
took,
did. You're right. I meant to spend my 2 coins.
Okay.
You're absolutely right. And now I'm cheating about the alchemy because I know I'm going up. So I'll just spend my 2 coins on defense.
All right.
Yep, you're right. Thank you. It was too much of a hurry.
Yep.
So anyways, anytime your alchemy goes up, you gain a potion. So the only disadvantage, or the only thing there was I lost 1 to gain 1. I could have lost 4 to gain 1, but and then I will draw back up to 3 cards. And now I can buy 1 from the board. And I do like, I like that one too. This is, let's see. If this is discarded from your deck or your hand, you do 2 damage back. So I'm going to take this retaliate card and put it in my hand.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
Now you get and we're coming up with a staggering blow.
Alrighty.
Now I'm going to read my cool token.
Alright, we're going to go with, so it's my turn to movement and actions, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's see. We're going to go and, is there a limit? Like how much I can move and how much I can act?
Nope.
Just how many cards you have to move?
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is...
and like they said, you can spend 2 cards to go a place if you don't have the right symbol or a card in a coin.
Yep. Alright, I think what I'll do...
And as I grabbed that weakness token, I should have put another one in Vizima.
No, really? Okay.
Yep. Where's Vizima at?
It's up there. Alright, let's get this party started.
You gonna go smash somebody?
Shall we?
Wait, are you attacking me?
Shall we?
You suckerfish.
Alright, I'm going to play Wticher. Come down here to get my +1 specialty level. And then I'm going to do use this for a mountain.
You should raise your shield up 1. Somewhere we lowered it on accident. Your shield.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right. During the example. Okay. So I'm going to come down here. That gets me this thing.
Yep. And then you can read what it does if you'd like.
Yeah, let me see. And I don't do that out loud. It doesn't matter. All right?
It doesn't matter. I can't use it anyways.
Oh, that's true.
I can never get that weakness for that creature.
Rotfiend fumes are flammable. Woohoo! If used carelessly, the Igni sign can cause an explosion.
Ooh.
After creating the life pool, discard any one card with the Igni in the name from your hand or deck to draw 3 cards after you shuffle your deck.
Okay.
So cool. Understood. And now that gets me 1 coin. And I also get a trail token.
Yeah.
With a coin on top of it.
So you get a trail token for which creature?
It's in a mountain place.
No, whichever creature you want.
Oh,
you get to
whichever
pick a trail token. Yeah. Who are you trailing?
Let's go with the Rot Fiend. That's
okay. So the Rot Fiend's mountain.
Yep.
Okay. So you need to go to
Ardmore.
Put that on top. When you get there, you get to have that.
Okay. Ardmore. All right, and then I will discard this one and go bink.
Such a big first turn. Okay.
And I will grab a potion.
Okay.
You do that first, right?
Yep. You can't play poker with me. I don't have any money.
You don't have any money?
No, I spent it
What's wrong with you?
on that defense.
You know what that does? That makes me angry.
Oh, no.
You
only got 2 cards in your hand. I'm not scared.
Okay, so I just want to figure out.
So
Oh,
just
that,
so you
that
know,
plays
your
open.
potions stay face up
All right.
in front of you. Not that
This
it
is my
matters.
discard pile, though, right?
That's your discard pile. Yep.
Okay.
That's what I said. I'm going to put these trophies over here so you have space.
All right. So if I fight you, how many cards you got in your hand?
4.
4. Man,
Do it. Attack me.
I'm.
How many people want to see him attack me right now?
I'm gonna do it. Nathan Lewis says the Lost Mount expansion is fun and easy way to help get around.
Oh yeah, the Lost Mountain gives you a lot of extra cards.
All right, so yep, I'm gonna fight you because I'm just curious how it works.
All right, so I'm gonna take my. We each keep our hand. We don't do anything with that.
Yep. And shuffle.
I'm gonna take your.
Now here's the thing. No,
You gotta take your discard.
Discard. So I do have more hit points than you technically.
No, my hand is my end of my hit points. So as you lose off of here, once you lose from here, you discard from your hand. Once your hand is empty. Now, if you ever get to the point where you attack me with your last card, and you make me discard my last card, you still win.
Okay.
All right. So
my name is Inigo Montoya.
I have my health pile over here. I got my
killed
cards.
my father. Prepare to die.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so
I'm just
I attack first, yeah?
Slathering poison on that blade.
I attack first, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, slathering poison, you cheater. So I'm going to go with, boom, rending blow.
Okay.
And so this is -2. It's 2 hits, but I also get to...
You're going to pull 1 less card on your next turn. So you're only pulling 1 card, so you're going to pull nothing.
Okay. That's bad opening salvo, but okay,
2
go
damage?
Ahead. Yep,
Okay.
2 damage.
I got 2 shields.
You got 2 shields? That's not fun.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
That was your turn, so that's your discard. All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm just trying to see if I have any cool abilities with
And I can't draw anything right now,
I
right?
cannot draw anything right now.
Because of that card.
Right.
I would be drawing 1.
Yep.
Cool. Go ahead.
So I am going to... Oh, I'd really like to do that.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Man, I'm going to do it anyways, although it's not going to do me any good. I'd rather discard this, but I'm going to play Retaliation.
Oh, wait, yeah. When do I play?
At the beginning of your turn.
At the beginning?
So right before you play your combo.
Okay, well, I would have
You can do it on the next one.
Well, I want to do this. It would have dealt 1 damage, and during this fight, you may only play a combo of 1 card, so...
Yeah, but so during this fight, that's fine. So you do 1 extra damage to me. All right.
They drew first blood, not me.
So and the way
I can't say it right now.
The way that you track this is as you spend your potions, you turn them face down.
Yep.
So that once you have, well, for your case, 1 potion face down, that means you can do no more potions.
Yep.
So that way you can kind of track if you have enough potions or not. Okay.
Yep.
So you did 1 damage, got rid of my Ard. All right, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to do this one. I'd like to do this one when you attack me, but it's not going to do me any good. So I'm just going to add 1 defense, and I'm going to draw 2 extra cards this turn.
Wow, so you get to draw 3 cards.
I get to draw 4 cards because my combat is level 2.
Got you.
1.
Man,
2,
I came into this ill-prepared.
4. All right.
Oh, my.
Okay.
I think I'm going to lose, folks.
Maybe, maybe not. All right, it's your turn, sir.
So I just can play the card that I have in my hand.
Swing back. Yep.
Wow, how did... I really did something stupid here because you have a onslaught of cards, and I am down.
You're going for it.
All right. Just a 1.
All right.
Which you block with your armor.
I don't have any armor left. Oh, yes, I just got an armor, so
yeah.
I do. I block it down.
See?
All right, now you draw 1 card.
Oh, see, how did you...
All right, let's see what a combo can do. I wish I had more combos, unfortunately.
I regret doing this, by the way.
It's okay. It's all right. All right, I'm going to play a 2-card combo.
Ouch!
3 damage.
So I take 2.
Yep.
So I flip these over?
Yep, you just flip them over in your discard.
Oh, that's a good card I just lost. Oh, that's another okay card I just lost.
Okay. So then I want to look at the top 3 cards with my Venomous Steel of your deck and put them in whatever order I would like to do.
2, 3.
All right. Which one's the least invasive? All right. Well, it is what it is. All right. Then I'm going to draw my.
So I'm just going to be drawing a card and playing a card.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, this is such a stupid idea. All right, there you go. There's 1 hit. So now you have to take it because you ain't got no armor,
Right,
boy.
so look at that. My deck is empty though. See?
Oh yeah, but you got a handful of attack cards.
All right. You ready?
I'm going to draw 1. Go ahead.
1. Yeah.
Why don't I have any draw +2 draw cards
I don't know.
in my deck?
Some of these aren't going to help me so much anymore either. So, all right. So I will do this combo here. So I'm going to get 1 shield, and I'm going to do 1 damage to you.
All right. So that's 1 card down.
We're both pretty weak. It's not like we're
Well,
super
there goes
powerful.
my shield.
Okay.
That's kind of why I was wanting to do this.
I
Is
don't have
like
any
you're only going to get
damage.
more
Yeah.
powerful. So.
Yep.
All right. So all I can do is attack.
Okay. 1
So
damage.
that's 1 damage.
All right.
And there goes your armor, and I get to draw again.
Yep. Okay, so I will do. Such a pathetic. We're like 2 little wimpy witchers beating each other up. Okay, 2 damage.
Ow. Uno. Well, there's one of my plus 1 draw cards, and another shield.
Okay,
Taking out all my stuff here.
it's your turn.
Oh, look. I get to play this +1 draw card, but I only have 1 card left to draw.
Oh, yeah,
So that sucks. Go ahead.
that was a good one.
This is a really, really dumb idea. But I'm learning.
What does your armor skill say?
Okay. Once per fight, on your fight turn, if your shield level is 0, your armor special automatically triggers. Draw cards from your deck, and if level 2 or higher, raise your shield level.
Oh yeah, so you could at least get 1 shield.
Right now,
Yep.
but it doesn't do me any good because I'm about to be out of stuff.
Oh well, sorry.
Wow, he forgot to tell me until I was out.
Trying to help.
He
I
forgot.
was I trying to help?
No,
Oh.
I don't think so.
All right. Well, I will play these 2 cards, which will raise my defense by 1 and do 1 damage to you, which is you have a shield. So, look at that.
It's prolonging the inevitable.
I only have 2 cards left.
I know, but I
Your
only
turn.
have 1 card left.
All right.
So, and I don't even think this special action lets me works because my deck is gone, right?
I don't know, what does it say?
It says special action before resolving this combo. If your shield level is 0, which it is, pick any 1 card from your deck and add it to your hand and reshuffle your deck.
Yep. You're done.
I'm done. So
Ooh,
I'm done.
ooh.
I
All
almost got you though.
right.
I almost had you.
Okay, so now at the end
Feel
of
like
the
Paul Walker.
at the end of the combat,
Dude, I almost had you.
Dude, you almost had me. I'll take a coin.
You didn't even have your card.
I'll take a coin for whipping your booty.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I think I let you win.
You probably did.
I felt bad for you.
Since I won,
Yep.
I'm going to shuffle these up and draw 4 cards.
Ow.
Since you lost, you get a 0 from the board to put into your discard there.
Okay, a 0 from the board. Any of them?
Staggering blow, intense axie, counterattack.
What does this do?
That one lets you draw the top card off of your discard pile.
Ooh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That just gives me 1 more shield, and it also combos with yellows
with a yellow. Yep.
to give another strength, another attack. I think I'll go with this guy right here. And that just adds to my hand.
Nope, that just goes right there.
Discard pile.
Okay, now you're going to shuffle all that up, and you get to draw 2 cards.
Just 2?
Just 2. 1 less card.
Ugh.
That's what you get for attacking me, meanie.
Oh, it's coming again. But now I know how you fight.
Look, you broke the tavern.
I know, I did break the tavern. I was like, nope, we can't come back there anymore.
We can still use the ability. We can just not fight there anymore until we fight somewhere else.
All right, no fights. No fights.
I don't know why I'm shuffling these.
I don't either. So I only get 2 cards, though.
Yep.
And now this potion goes away, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just put them at the bottom to save space.
Uno, dos. Only 2.
Only 2.
All right.
Now you have to buy a card from the deck.
I have to buy a card from the deck. Do I get a card if I take the 0 and it's -1?
Nope.
Just
you don't
kidding.
get an extra card. Cheater. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
I think I'm going to I think I'm just going to take this one.
Okay.
To my card. To my hand.
Alright. I want my trophy. Let's do it again.
Are you going to fight?
No.
Oh.
I can't fight you right there.
Get out of my town.
You already broke the tavern.
I know, I did.
You already broke the tavern. What am I supposed to do? Alright, well, do I have a mountain? I do have a mountain. I will take a mountain. I'm going to move up to Doleth, if you would please.
Oh, sorry. You're green, so you're up to Doldeth.
Yep. I'll get a coin. And I'm going to get a track for this Arrakis. You got a track for the mountain, right?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to get a track for the Arrakis, who is in the water.
Water.
Okay, I got to go to Glenmore.
Oh, that's where it is.
Nice.
Lucky duck.
Okay. What was my first action? My second action, that is your special, right? That is a water. Okay, so I'm going to spend a water to go up to Glenmore. So by going to Glenmore, I get to move up my special. And I get to take this coin, and I now have the track for that creature.
Okay.
I'd like to attack him, but that's silly.
Do it. That's what this game's all about. I just did something silly.
I want a little bit stronger first. Pretty please. Alright. I would love to, but I'm not going to. Silly is silly. Alright. I can go to Hern Kadath or... Ooh. I'm going to go over here. This will be my first big failure. I'll take that weakness token.
Dink.
Okay.
You're gonna...
So now I have a weakness token for that creature too. And I am going to battle the locals. Why not? Because I am a...
You're not battling, you're trying to take their money.
I'm going to gamble with the locals. This is bad. I'm so bad at this.
The locals have a pair of 4s.
Okay.
Now, I still roll?
You have to roll first, yep. Yes. So, my pair of 5s are beating your pair of 4s. Come on.
How about 4 of a kind?
You sucker fish. So now I need 4 5s to win this. That's not even fair. I'm the worst gambler.
Oh, what in the world? 5
house.
of a kind.
Is it what?
That's 5 of a kind.
No, that's
no.
a 6 and a 6.
Oh,
that's
2
a
6s.
full house,
Yeah.
and a full house gets beat
Wow.
by a 4 of a kind.
It gets beat by this.
Yes, it does.
Uh-huh. So you just lost money.
I lost money.
Aww.
What a shame. Oh, I do
You
get
can level up.
I do get a level up though.
Yep. You.
From my other thing, but yes. Okay. Now the thing to note, I can't go back to the same place I already was at and do that action again.
Oh, you can't. Okay, so you can't go straight back. You can go up here and then back down.
No, in the same turn, I can't use the
go
same
to the
action
okay.
twice.
That is good to know.
Yeah. So I am going to cry then. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna go to Ardmorden. Melissa doesn't like these trails. It's hard for her to chase where she's going.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I'm going to get a free combat level because my level is 2 now. So now my combat's up to 3. So if you want to attack me again, suckerfish, it's time.
No, I ain't going to do it. I'll learn my lesson.
Alright, I only have 2 coins. That's not enough to train anything. So the only thing I really have to do is I'm going to go up to Beauclair and get another potion. So now I have two potions. Alright, so now I can fight, meditate, or here, let's check the city.
Alright. So, you make your way through the crowded marketplace. Suddenly, you notice a tall, thin man. He's wearing a robe that distinguishes him from the crowd of simple townspeople.
Wait.
The man is in an argument with a bearded dwarf who is wielding a solid silver-plated sword. He turns to you. Wticher, ones like you must know weapons in your profession. Is this one really as good as this dwarf says? Will it pierce hard armor? Will it chase away a wraith? So, A, the quality of the dwarven blade leaves nothing to be desired. The sword is definitely worth its price. Or B, even the most reliable weapon will do little in an untrained hand.
Oh. So I compliment the dwarf and tell the guys, I will say that the dwarven steel is good.
Alright, so the quality of the dwarven blade leaves nothing to be desired. The sword is definitely worth its price. The nobleman decides to buy a sword. As he leaves, the dwarf thanks you for your flattering opinion of the weapon and hands out a tiny purse. Gain 2 gold.
Okay. Alright. Solving problems, that's what witchers do. Okay, and then I'm going to draw up to 3. I gotta buy a card. Oh, there's some yummy ones out here.
Now, to buy cards, you can only use cards.
I can only use cards out of my hand.
Out of your hand, yep.
Yeah. So I will discard 1 to buy this crushing blow. I have to do it, maybe. Crushing blow is a 2, right? Yes. Did that right. Okay. I also need to put out still. I don't think I did a new water weakness.
Okay. So you can only train one of these things per town that you go into, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Are you done?
Kaer Saren. I just need to put this out at Kaer Saren up there in the corner, if you would. Yep.
Alrighty then. I'm going to travel to a forest. I am going to train $2 in defense,
Which will raise your shield by 1.
and it stays at what it was at.
No.
At the end of the.
At the end of your combat, it goes up to full. Mine too.
Okay, so it went up to 1
Yeah,
at the
so
end,
now
so
it
now
would
it's
go
at
to
2.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir.
got it. All right,
You can just
I got
make a pile over there if you want, or I can take it.
Pay $2 to do that. And then I will go to Ardmorden, which is where I had to do that.
Nice. So you just flip it over. You can tell the difference between the trail token and the weakness token because of the red border.
Right. So it just flips over and...
That just means when you attack that guy, you get a hit first.
Cool. Cool. All right, so my combat level goes up 1 here, though.
Yep.
For that, And then I will go water to come up here. And I will spend 2 to get my alchemy up here,
Yep.
which means that my level goes up to 2.
Yep, so you spend the 2, you get a potion for your alchemy going up,
Yep.
and you get to draw a card for going up a level.
And that is that.
So you can use the card if you want. You're still going. That one.
This one? Oh.
That's your hands now.
Got it. So that doesn't. It's only helping me in a fight. But I can use it to go somewhere. Yeah. I will. Yep. I'll use it to go up to Behelt Nar and use $2.
Can't use $2. You're all $3 now.
Oh, they're all 3. Snapdragon.
That's only for combat.
Yep, it is. So I might not want to do that then. Is there a reason?
Just if you're moving across the board, if you're headed somewhere.
Not really. I can't go here.
What do you got? Forest? Or what is the card?
Yeah, it's a forest. Yeah. So can't get back down here.
No.
But I've already been there, so I couldn't
Okay.
go back there anyway. No, I think that's it.
Okay.
I think I'll stay where I'm at. And then phase 3 is action cards, so I can only pay 1.
No, you're in phase 2, so you can either fight, meditate, or explore.
Yeah, I'm going to explore. So let's go with city.
All right, here we go. Your presence is to add splendor to a wedding of a wealthy merchant's son. After a few days in the saddle, you gladly accept this offer. During the feast, you keep a close eye on the bride. Soon you have no doubts. She's a vampire. Do you attack the monster before it expects it, or take the groom aside and talk to him? She's a vampire.
Man, this better not be a Twilight crossover. Pull the guy aside and he turns out to be a werewolf.
Duh, I knew she was. That's why I married her.
Yeah, right? Yeah, let's be a gentleman. Let's
pull him aside.
Pull him aside and tell him what's up.
All right, here he goes. He says, I told my father that inviting a Witcher to the wedding is a bad idea. The groom shakes his head. I know the truth about the identity of my beloved, but she's good. She drinks only the blood of animals. Sometimes when she cannot resist, she drinks also a little of mine. I might have added a couple words there, but it's pretty close. I will pay you for your discretion, Witcher. Nobody can know the truth, especially my father. Gain 3 gold.
Yes! Money, money, money. Toss a coin to your Witcher, baby.
Look at this Witcher letting vampires live.
Yeah. I mean, for now. I'll wait for him to call me back later. When
hey, do you remember
she gets a little too hungry?
Deal?
Yeah.
She drinks from me every once in a while.
Oh, what in the world?
All right, now you can discard cards if you want, or just draw up to 3.
Okay, so I'll draw up to 3. 1, 2.
That's pretty good.
And now I can buy cards if I want to.
You have
just
to buy one.
Just buy one. Can you buy more than one?
Nope.
Okay.
Just buy one.
Just buy one. Let's see. That's a +3. What?
So what this one does is you have to connect a purple to it to make the first one work.
If you connect 2 purples to it?
If there's not to this one, but if there's another purple in the row, you get that as well.
Whoa.
So you'd have to have a purple, probably something else, another purple that connected all together in a string.
Wow. So if I played like a purple and then a green that had a yellow. No.
Yeah, how does that work? It would be like a purple card right here, and maybe that purple card has a blue tag.
Yeah.
So you put a blue tag here, and if that blue tag had a purple tag, you could play another purple card, and then you would get the full benefit.
But how would I get it connected to this yellow, though?
It has to be in the string.
Got it. Okay.
Two purple cards have
Understood.
to be in the string.
Understood.
That's a crazy card.
I still like the +3 draw anyway, so
I
I'm
know.
going to do that. I will use that card to purchase this one.
Indeed. It's nice.
Delusion.
Nope.
All right, so and that's it, right?
Yep.
That's it for my turn. Your turn.
So here's another interesting one. If this one has a purple card on this side of it,
show it to them. Yeah.
If this one has a purple card on this side of it, it gets that extra bonus one.
Got it. Understood.
So there's a lot of cool combinations.
Yeah.
And the combinations get pretty crazy once you start drawing your cards.
Geralt would have killed that vamp.
Yep.
I'm not Geralt. Let's see. Loving the expiration cards in this. Yeah, that's really cool. Mom Gamer says, I'm in Seattle for a day and would like to visit a board game store to buy a game or two. Zulu is on my list. Zulu's is a great choice. They're in Bothell. Where else would you recommend? Mox's Boarding House in Bellevue. They also, I can't remember where their other two stores are, but only one of them is there in the Seattle area. But Mox's Boarding House in Bellevue. That would be another place you could go. Any others?
Nope. That's pretty good.
Yeah. There's in Linwood. There is Around the Table pub, game pub. I think is what it's called. Around the Table game pub. That's another one you can go to. Mox's Boarding House, Zulu's Board Game. Those are the three that I've been to recently. So any of those will work. All right. I think that's it.
All right, my turn. That's
Yes,
a
sir.
stack of coins you got there. Do you want to gamble? Oh wait,
no,
I did
I
that
don't
already.
want to gamble, man. I like making my money.
All right,
I gotta buy more armor because
We're-
you messed up my last one when we fought.
we are pretty close though, you and I.
Well,
Just saying.
I'll bring it. Bring it. I got your
Don't
number
want
this time.
Combat though.
I was taking notes when you were kicking my butt.
Yeah. Did it help?
No,
Okay.
I'm not a very good note taker.
Just checking. All right. I think I want to go. I need to go water, and I need to go. I need to end up with. So I will play my mountain first. I'm going to move here, which I can use any symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 3 because I play by the rules.
Wow. I didn't do it last time. You
To
stopped
increase my to increase my defense by 1. So just getting some shields going on.
me. Mm-hmm.
All right, then I'm going to spend a water to cruise up here to Barnard. Seems like I needed to go there for some reason. You need to. Oh, I don't remember why. And I will upgrade my alchemy skill since it's the same as my level. Oh, I don't get that. I get a potion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm potion number 3. And then for my last one, I'm going to go down here, kind of look for a werewolf. Just looking. Don't.
Just looking. You're
Get
not going to
excited.
fight him, huh?
No. And I can burn a card and add a card. I need to double check. I don't have any cards left, but I don't really want to be. Actually, I shouldn't go there. I want to make sure that burn a card is out of your hand. Trash one chosen card from your hand. Yes, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
So you
it
can't
has a
even
little
do it.
hand symbol
Yep,
there.
you can't even do that power.
I can't do that power. So let's go.
You could go all the way over here.
I could go
to the
over there
Zima.
and burn 2 cards. I will do that. It'll also give me another token, another weakness of the werewolf. That's 2.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't get any extra money because I have 1 coin, unfortunately. But I get to burn 2 cards out of here, depending on what I want to buy. So this one's particular, just so we all see it. That one doesn't have a cost in cards to buy.
Got
If
it.
you buy it here, you'd still have to pay one extra card. But to purchase this, you have to trash 1 card from your hand, and then you get this. So you actually have to trash a card. So you're losing a card completely.
Oh, that's
to buy
like
that
out of your deck.
out of your deck. Gone.
Wow. Okay. So it
So-
replaces it.
It's pretty cool, but it does.
So you'd have to trash a
I
card
would
if
have
you
to-
bought it
I
there.
would
You'd
have
have
to
to pay
trash a
for
card.
it and trash a card.
Mhm.
Wow.
The other advantage that you have, I am going to. No, I have to. I'm just going to Wait a second. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm trashing 2 cards. Boy, brain dead. Sorry, guys. I'm going to trash that one. Because I don't want it.
Vanessa asks, have any of them won a trophy yet? The answer is no.
The answer is no, not yet.
Because
not exactly.
I tried, but I was defeated.
The answer is not exactly. I'm going to trash these 2 cards.
Oh, you trashed the good one?
Yeah.
That's not nice.
I know. I'm not very nice. There's more good ones.
Whoa.
See, it has -3 cards to your next pull, though. So.
Dang.
And I'm going to go ahead. Oh, no. Then I'm going to explore. I'm going to explore the wilderness, please.
All right, here we go. The wilderness. A snowstorm catches you out on the trail. You haven't seen this much snowfall in these parts in a long time. You knock on the door of a nearby cabin, hoping to find a place for the night.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'll be damned. Another one. Let me see your medallion. And the same guild, too. Inside, you find Igult, a fellow Wticher from your own school, warming his hands by the fire. You talk until the early hours.
Uh-oh.
So A, talk about the world and its condition, or B, ask about contracts.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. I am going to... Well, I'm a Witcher. I got to ask about contracts.
All right. I've heard people say you're a crazy one. It's cold enough for your fingers to stick to the hilt, and here you are, asking about monsters. Well, listen then. Gain up to 1 of each trail.
What?
So it looks like you have one of that.
I have a
one
water
of that.
trail. No, this is the only trail I have.
Oh, that's the only have. So you get one of mountain. Looks like one of mountain, forest. Because I think you already have.
I already have water.
Yeah.
Mountain and forest. Wonder if I have to gain it to unlock it.
It just says gain up to 1 of each trail. That's all it says.
I'll take it. All right. Thanks for telling me about the monsters.
You're welcome.
And you never read the other half, because you might come back to that later.
That's right.
Make a do soon.
Yep.
All right. Drawing up.
Drawing up, and it's my turn, right?
And I'm buying this card. Yep, sure turn.
Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see.
Oh, you ready to fight? Don't ask him that. He just.
So I'm going to go down and raise my combat level by uno.
Right on.
And then I will go... Can't go back up here.
I want to check my token here.
And I'm going to go here. And I'm going to put up or shut up, locals.
Uh-oh.
You yokels got any money on you?
Well, he knows I'm going to lose. Whether I'm helping them or not. Hey, look, I got that 2.
I got a pair of 2s.
I got 2 pair.
Oh, I got a small straight.
6s and 2s. There's no such thing as small straights.
What?
Large straight only.
How do you play poker then?
This isn't Yahtzee.
So I got 2, 3, 4. What's the? I got 2, 3, 4, and a 6.
There you go.
So if I roll a 5,
yep, 16% chance you get a 5. 16,
wow, look at you flexing the numbers.
But you don't get to roll first. I get to roll first.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
So I got 2 pair.
You got 2 pair?
6s and 2s.
I don't like you playing.
Just 6s and 2s. 2
6s
pairs.
and 2s.
Piece of cake.
All right, I'm gonna go with just my pair there.
If that had been anybody else, it'd have been a full house roll. 2 pairs.
3s and 4s.
Unfortunately, my high pair beats your high pair.
Yes, it does. So I lost money.
Yay! I'm not the only one.
Don't
These
forget.
locals are tricky.
Don't forget, yokels. I gave you money. That's that, and so I had to pay a water to go there, and then I'm gonna pay forest to go back up there.
Nice.
I will pay 3 since I'm in my spot to do my own
Nice.
thingamadoogie hopper.
Okay.
And then I am finito. I'm out of cards.
Would you like to explore, sir?
I will explore.
How's chat doing? Good?
I will explore. Yeah, so you're saying there is no participation trophy. There goes my chances. Is there a round limit at all? No.
No.
There isn't. You just go until you're done, right?
There is a round limit on... Oh, you can correct me if I'm wrong if you got the books there, but there's a round limit on the Wild Hunt, I think.
Oh, okay.
One of the modes has like an 8-round limit.
You have to do it by a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
And then if you play single player, you basically are counting your rounds to how long it takes you to get 4
I'm gonna explore the city again.
Okay. City boy. All right. Here we go. The mustached man raises his tankard in a toast, picked up immediately by every other patron at the table. To the Witcher's health, hear, hear. Driving away the monsters that prowl the shrine of evil fire made you something of a local hero. Would you like to ask for the best room at the inn? Surely no one will object. Or humbly admit that fighting monsters is a job like any other.
Option B.
Come on. I want to see something good. All right. You're approached by 2 men with crosses on their cloaks. The priests of eternal fire are grateful for your sacrifice. They hand you something in a purse. You gain 2 gold.
Yeah, see?
It's all about money for this guy. He does whatever to appease whoever just so he gets paid.
Toss a coin, baby.
I only have 1. I don't want to toss it.
Yeah.
All right. So you can draw up to 3.
That's that. Draw up to 3.
Buy your cards, sir.
And I can buy some cards, possibly. Let's see. Ooh. Stand alive. So this allows me to go up to, and it can combo with purple.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go with, I'll go with 1 card there to take that one into my hand.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Since everybody is anxious for a trophy to arrive, how close are you to me?
Come on, bring it! Come on, Cletus! Come on!
Oh, no, I don't want to. No. I don't want to, sir. Okay. But I might just try something.
Let's see here. Mom Gamer, another store in the area near Zulu's is Over the Brick in Kenmore, Kirkland. Never heard of that store, so cannot speak to it. The rate this is going, Vanessa says, they'll still be going by tomorrow morning.
It's all right. As long as we're enjoying it. Who cares? All right. I'm going to move 1 down to...
Are you
Actually,
coming?
I could move them.
Are you going to bring it?
Can I get to... I could get to Sintra. I was going to bring it. I'm going to go to Sintra.
Yeah, that's right.
Shush.
You can't bring the salt
Shush.
because I got the pepper.
All right, I'm going to move to Sintra.
I don't know what that means, but it sounded
I
good.
like it. All right, I'm going to give my 4th potion.
4th potion?
I have 4 potions.
Man.
Okay, and then
got 1.
I am going to move down to Glenmore.
Oh, you're going to fight that
Yeah,
monster,
buddy.
aren't you?
I'm going to raise my special by 1.
Uh-huh.
Raises my level to 3.
Ooh.
I get to draw 1 card,
Yep.
and I'm going to fight that monster.
You're going to fight that monster. See?
Okay. So what you're going to do is...
Here you go, Vanessa. She says she wants to see 1 trophy before bedtime.
I'm doing this for you.
Yep, there you go.
And I hope I have enough health to do it. All right.
You won't.
You're going to take this deck, you're going to shuffle it up really good, and then you're going to give him 11 cards.
He's about to...
Oh, wait. 10 cards, excuse me.
He's about to do what I couldn't do. Make short work of you.
All right.
All right, here we go. 10 cards.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. Well, that's his health pool.
All right, I got it.
All right. So I have 3 cards in my hand, but the first thing with the Arachnus is before the player creates their life pool. Oh, before they create their life pool, I apologize. I have to discard a card. So I need to discard. I'll discard this one. So I got to shuffle it back in.
Okay.
That's better. I thought I lost the card after I created my life pool.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd use the extra health. I don't mind. Okay. All right. So I do have my trail token, so I get to attack first.
Okay.
I need to determine if I don't want to use that one. 1 or 2 cards, 0 and 1 cards, lower your shield level. I don't want to do that and draw. So I could lower my shield level by 1 and draw 2 cards if I wanted. So I'm not going to do any of my potions right now. My special ability doesn't help me. So I'm just going to take 2 cards I have in my hand, and I'm going to combo them.
Macaroni.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 damage plus 1 defense. Now my defense won't go up because it's already as high as it can go.
Got it.
But that's 3 damage.
Okay. So just right off the
bat. So you're just flipping 3, yep.
All right, 1. Bam!
Okay, so that happens. Alright. The fight ability of the first card in the player's next combo has to deal at least 2 damage. Otherwise, the player cannot play a combo. Ignore any further passive attack during this fight phase.
Wow.
So, I don't get to play... If I can't do 2 damage on my first card, then I can't play a combo.
Alright.
Combo.
Oh, wait. We were supposed to... If it's bite or whatever?
No, you're doing damage right now.
I'm just doing damage.
I did how much damage? I did 3 damage.
Okay.
So
that's right. You're just taking damage.
You're just discarding
right.
3 cards.
Got it. Oh, wow. Dang.
So
nice
you
hit.
discarded 3 cards.
Yep.
I get to draw 1 extra card.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm drawing 4. And now it's the monster's turn.
Okay, so now I just flip a card and do it?
Man, I forgot that he has his weakness. Let me see what my weakness is, just in case.
Got it.
2. During the entire fight, during your fight turn, discard any unused potions to draw 1 card from the top of your discard pile. Okay, I remember that. So I won't do it this turn anyways. But I can discard a potion to draw this card.
So now I just flip a card and I have to say if I'm doing...
You have to say trample
or bite
before you flip it.
So we're going to do trample.
Ouch. Okay.
Of course.
What does it say?
It takes 2 damage.
Woo woo. Alright, 2 damage. I'll take it.
Yep.
Okay, so my turn. I have to do at least 3 damage this turn.
Why 3?
Or at least 2 damage. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 2. Yeah.
My brain is... I was thinking about something else. So I am going to use a black blood potion.
Ew.
Which means I get to do 1 damage.
1 damage.
But I can only play 1 card. I'll flip it this way so that we can see it.
There we go.
Okay, so nothing there. And then here's my 1 card. So
ow!
3 damage.
Oof.
And I have to draw 1 less card this turn.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
Alright. I think I'm winning.
Man.
Okay.
You get so lucky.
And I only get to draw, I got to draw 1 less card, so I'm drawing 2.
2.
Alright, so trample or bite?
We're going to say trample.
How many points has he got left? Yee-hee! Alright.
Trample.
4.
4.
Ouch, see? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Alright. So it's my turn. All I got to do is beat him now. So it doesn't really matter, right? So I'm going to reshuffle all my cards anyways at the end. So I'm just going to do 1 damage. That should finish him off.
Boom.
Okay. Alright. So now I'm going to take all of my cards. I did beat him.
So these can just be shuffled back together again?
Yes. Yep. So I'm going to take all of my cards back into my hand. I spent my 1 potion.
Whoosh.
I beat up that nasty little spider thing.
Yeah, he's pretty gross.
Okay. So that's going to move me up 1 on the track, and I have to burn a card permanently. So
there you go, Vanessa.
There you go.
You saw 1 trophy. Now you can go to bed.
Alright, I'm going to burn this quick slash. It's one of my Witcher ones. I'll set it over here somewhere. Okay. So that's my fatigue, is burning that card. I've got my trophy. There you go. Pretty creature. We'll put a new one on the board in just a minute. Alright, so now any weakness tokens or trail tokens for water have to be returned.
That's what he just whooped.
Yeah, that's spider, polyp.
It's like something out of Stranger Things is what it looks like.
That's what it looks like. Okay. So,
pretty cool.
alright. So we're going to turn in our water stuff. You don't have any water stuff, do you?
No.
Do you have any water
I
trails?
got plenty of water in the garage.
Oh, I know. I'll use one of those too. But all right. Well, this little dude's. We'll just put our little graveyard right there.
All right. Cool.
All I got to do is buy a card now. And honestly,
did a new dude come out? A new monster?
He's going to as soon as my turn's over. I'm going to go ahead and buy this yellow card. So that'll be the end of my turn. So now let's bring out a new monster.
Cool.
Okay. So also on top of that, I am going to get his special ability as a trophy before creating my life pool. If I have 0 or 1 card, I get to draw 2 more cards. That's a good one.
See you in a little bit, Nathan. Nathan says that it's been a fun watch. I'll catch up on the rest here in a bit. Finally, good to see a good how to play on this awesome game. See y'all. See you later, Nathan.
Hopefully we're not
am I the only
misleading.
one that sees something different? Am I the only one that sees something different?
Did I do something wrong?
I don't know.
What did you see?
I have no idea.
All right. All right. So we are going to put out a new. Well, there you go. That's the one. In Care Saren. Oh, will you give me that?
Yes.
We are going to put out a new level 2 creature. All right. Well, it looks like we got a wyvern.
What?
Yeah. Oh.
Say what?
Say what? This wyvern is up in Care Saren, please.
Care Saren. Up there.
He's a level 2 beastie. And
in the mini. Never mind. Yeah, please. What did...
it's a spider. Like a...
It's a spider...
Barnard. Where's Barnard at?
I don't know what... I don't know. I don't have Matthew's mind, so I don't know what he's... I thought it was obvious.
Ooh.
I don't see anything.
It looks like a flower thing.
I don't see anything obvious.
All right.
But okay.
That's all good.
Yep.
All right. We got a wyvern.
Oh, wyvern. Man, wyverns already, dude. Come on. Werewolves are bad enough.
Well, it's better than a Leshen.
Brian Armstrong says he'll be playing this tonight with his friends, so this is a good warm-up. Sweet, sweet.
Hopefully we helped you
Yeah.
with the teacher a little bit or whatever.
A little bit. The thing looks fine for me.
All right, look at that. Wyvern has 15 health. And at the end of the monster's first fight turn, the player discards 1 random card from their hand. So,
Wow.
Not to mention his tail stun and all the other good stuff that comes from it.
Yeah.
So. All right.
Yeah, you took out the little weenie. That's what you did.
Yeah, there's one more out there. I'm going to go whip his neck.
No, you ain't going to whip nobody. You ain't going to whip nobody. Is that the rot fiend right there?
That's the rot, yeah.
Man, I'm going to get my
rot
butt
fiend.
handed to me.
It's all you.
That's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see. I am in Herrn Cottage. So, I need to get my alchemy and defense up. And, so I can't. Alright, well, I think I will go to... I'm going to go to Sintra and get myself a potion. Where are the potions? Here?
Yep.
Thunderbolt. You have that.
Yes. It's a good
lower his shield one.
Oh, and I get to raise my shield back up to where it belongs at the end of the fight.
Yep. And then I'm gonna go to.
How'd you get way over there?
I'm just good like that, man. I'm gonna go with you go. I'd like to see Sam get a trophy for bedtime. That might
it's gonna happen right now.
A little bit more of a break. I don't think I can beat this dude.
You can beat him.
I don't know. My hand is not very good.
What's his special? The monster is defeated. The player draws only one card during phase 3.
Do I even have? I've got
11
two
health.
things. I got 2 things on him, so I would be able to attack
You
first.
attack first, and you get whatever the special is on the back. What was it?
6.
6. After creating your life pool, discard any one card with Igni in the name from your hand or deck to draw 3 cards. So if you have an Igni card, that's a pretty big first hand.
Can I check?
Yeah, of course. So in this game, I don't know if we talked about that
I
already.
don't have it in my hand though, right?
It
I would
says in
have
your
to-
hand or in your deck.
Okay.
In your
Igni?
hand or your deck, not in your discard.
Okay. But I don't.
So it would have to be in your hand or your deck.
Are there any starter cards that have that word in it?
I don't remember.
I don't think so. Definitely don't.
Okay.
So that does me no
If you
good.
had an Igni card, you could blast him, but you don't. Okay.
I have no Igni card.
All right. Fair enough.
Um,
What's cool? It's cool that they give each creature the flavor that you
Right.
know fire works against him because you can blow up his farts. Or no, that's not
blow
what
up
you said.
his farts. Oh my god.
No, you said he was gaseous.
No, I can't remember what it said. It was on that. It's like
I didn't mean to, yeah,
the breath or something like that. I don't know.
The breath. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't even have any Igni cards in my entire deck. I just looked through this, but anyway.
So for those of you that are here, you can look in your deck anytime you want. If you're trying to strategize what you're trying to buy, whatever else, you can look in your deck anytime you want. All you have to do is reshuffle it when you set it back down. So.
Oh, I didn't do that.
But you can do that. It's one cool thing about this game. That way you know, like, overall what you have, you know, and what will synergize. Instead of trying to remember it.
Was I at 2 or 3? Had to be at 2,
You should
right?
be at 2, yep.
Yep, okay. Alright, I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to try it. Just because I can hear Vanessa taunting me and saying, haha, you can't do it. I can hear it. So
if there was a taunt emote, oh my gosh, look at this. Look what you did. You put the cards upside down.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'll fix it as soon as it's my turn again.
No. All right. Rot Fiend.
You have about an hour, she says. Well, I'm going to do it now.
All right, Rot Fiend has 11. You get the first attack because you have his trail. So he's going to go right there.
Oh, boy.
And there's no special ability at the beginning. At the end, you're going to draw less cards. But
let's see. I'm going to... So, when can I play potion cards?
Now, before your combo.
Before my
you place
combo.
your card
All right,
down.
so I'm gonna lower my shield by 1
Yep.
and draw 2 cards from my deck. So 1 and 2.
Very nice.
That didn't do me any good whatsoever.
Come on.
But it is what it is. All right. So now...
So at this point in time, especially during combat, your max cards in your hand is 7. And if you ever have something that will let you draw above 7, you just don't draw. It's not like you're going to draw and drop.
All right.
Just rule.
So now I'm going to do my life point thing.
No. You should have done your life point thing. It doesn't matter. Yes, you can do you should have done your life point thing right before you did this.
Right before I did that? Okay, so
But
let's...
that's fine.
Let's do it right. Let's do it right. So I drew these 2 cards.
He needs a better card.
Play this... No.
I'm joking.
Let's do it right. Let's do it right.
No, that's right.
So this is going to go here,
You would
and
make
this
your life
comes
deck
together.
first. You'd
together.
get yourself ready for battle first. Yep.
All right.
Now,
Gotta do it right. Gotta do it right. I don't want any asterisks.
You're going to win either way.
I wouldn't go that far.
What do you think so far?
I like it. I really like
I do too.
the exploration part.
And when they tie into these, so they'll give you cards. Sometimes they'll be like, hey, you found a necklace. Pull number 62.
Yeah.
You need to take that necklace to Ardmorton.
You've already missed a couple of those.
And then you have to go there and continue on.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
actually equipment in here that you can get as like permanent bonuses.
Now I'm going to do this. Lower my shield by 1, and I get to draw the top 2
Draw
cards.
2 cards. Yep, there you go.
I drew the same 2 cards.
That's
I
awesome.
literally drew one of the same 2 cards. So there we go. But now it's on the up and up.
On the up and up. I think we've done pretty good so far on the rules. All right, you get to attack. Your first combo.
All right, first combo. All right, so I'm going to go with Dazzle because it says before resolving this combo, if your shield level... Oh, it's not. Never mind. I'm dumb.
You gotta punch yourself first.
Let's just open up with Quick Slash. So
All right, just a quick 2 damage.
2 damage.
All right, nothing and nothing. Look at that one's got a lot of things on it. All right, so that goes your discard pile.
Full beans.
He gets to go next, and he wants to. What is
But
he?
I get to draw 3, right?
Huh?
I get to draw 3 right now?
You're going to draw 3, yes.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. All right. He wants to. He's a rot fiend, right? He's definitely going to bite you. He's going to gnaw on you with those dull teeth.
Yuck.
All right. We get a special attack.
Ew.
That is Explosion. Explosion!
Explosive diarrhea from the Rot Fiend. That's
the monster takes 1 damage.
Yes!
And the player takes 5 damage.
What? No! 5 damage?
7 damage if there's a die on the Rot Fiend.
But there isn't.
There's not. You take 5 damage.
So I take 1 here.
Yeah.
And I take 4 more.
Yeah.
What did you say about me winning?
You're going to win.
1.
I have faith.
2.
I have faith.
3. 4.
All right. You're good.
I'm not good. I'm going to get my butt handed to me by a stupid, stinky Rot Fiend.
You got this. I have faith, man.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has to.
All right. So.
Anybody? Which one are we on right now? Which camera angle? This one here?
Yep, that one right there. It should be
Look
good.
at that beautiful rotten
That's
fiend.
nasty. It's disgusting.
Try to get that glare off of there.
All right.
He is disgusting.
So, we're going to do...
And he just exploded.
I can't
he
remember how we play
himself.
this. So if we do... I can do it this way, right?
Yep.
Okay. But, this is my Dazzle.
Mm-hmm.
So before resolving this, I can pick 1 card from my deck and add it to my hand and then reshuffle.
Oh, nice.
So... Let me see.
Before resolving your...
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do one of these guys.
And you do that so that he can't burn it on the attack, right?
Yeah.
Basically, or whatever. Cool.
All
right. And you do 2 damage.
I do 2 damage.
Not to you.
Yes, 2 damage. That's correct.
Okay. 1. Ooh, there's a big 5. 2. There's a 4. All right. You ready?
No.
Is he going to bite or trample? 1 or 2? Bite or trample? Anybody in there want to say bite or trample in the chat?
Bite or trample,
the
people.
First one that pops
Use your
up.
special while your shield is down. I know. Thank you, Melty Mel. Your wife is helping me.
Thanks, hon.
You're wasting your time,
All
Mel.
right. Anybody say bite or trample?
Well, we gotta wait.
Okay. No worries.
If you don't succeed, don't blame me. I'm super blaming you, Vanessa.
Indeed.
Jessie is here as well. She's literally here, but she's watching.
Hi,
she said
Jessie.
the mini looks really good.
All right. Did nobody bite?
Use your special. Mel says bite. Brian Armstrong says bite.
All right. Bite it is. Bite is nice choice. 5 damage.
Brian!
Ouch. He just got gnawed upon.
And I have 0 armor. So I gotta lose 5, which...
Starting there, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 2 out of your hands.
And 2, yeah. So much for winning.
Look at this. We can count. He only has
1,
4
2.
left.
1, 2. Now, I'm not gonna...
You got this.
1, 2. So that's 5 altogether. Thanks, Brian. You big dork.
Ouch.
Just kidding, Brian. It's all right. Man alive. So that was his attack.
That was his attack. It's your turn.
Goodness.
You can use your special.
What is my special?
It gives you 1 shield and 2 cards. You get to draw 2 cards.
Oh, 1 shield. But I don't have any cards to draw.
Yeah, I know. You get a shield.
It gives me a shield. All right.
All right.
So, I will do...
You got this. I hope.
So, I'm going to play this combo, which gives me 2 shields, but it also does 2 damage.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah,
so I go up to 3, which is 2 because of my max.
Let me double check because I think you can.
Can I go up higher?
Go over your max. Hang on, let me double check.
Yeah, double check.
I want to say that you can.
This is the end of the episode, man.
Let's see here.
Well, that bites. Wow.
After all damage is taken,
Wow.
you sum all shields, icons invisible, and raise your shield level. Note, your shield level may never go above your defensive value.
Wait a minute. I should have done my special first. Oh, I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah. It's fine.
Copy.
So, what does it say?
It just goes up to your shield level, to your defense level.
So up to 2.
Okay. And you did 2 damage.
Yes, 2 damage.
All right.
So I just have to survive, but there's no way I'm going to survive because I only have 1 card left.
It's going to shields. Yeah, you're in a little bit.
I'm in dire straits.
Dire straits. All right, and you also attacked him, and he has high coagulability. Coagulability. I don't know how this. That's a word. That's a lot of word. The player lowers the level of any attribute by 1, and the player places 1 die on the Rot Fiend's card. So, just so you don't have to place one of your dice over there, we'll grab a different dice, but you have to lower 1 attribute by 1.
I'll do my... that one's hard. I have to be...
I would do a low one, maybe.
You think I...
They're cheaper to get back. I don't know.
That's
Whatever
true.
you like, brother.
I'll do alchemy.
Where are all my dice at?
I don't want to do defense.
Oh, I know. That sucks. All right. Well, whoever decided to tell him we're going to do that. Rot Fiends are now stronger. They want to explode for 7 damage. You just powered them up.
Okay.
Ugh.
Here's the flip.
They only have 2 cards left.
Is he gonna win or am I gonna win? Oh, you didn't choose.
Oh, I didn't choose.
I didn't see what it was.
Did anybody see? I see it. I saw.
Who saw?
Did anybody see that? Oh, they didn't see it, right? Oh, they're going to see it right now.
Yeah.
Block it out. Block it. Everybody close your eyes. Oh, man. Darn it.
Did you see it?
I did.
I didn't see it, so I'll choose.
All right. Well, okay. If you didn't see it, you choose.
I'm literally going to kill myself.
1 through 3 rampage.
Okay,
4
let's see. Here we
through
go.
6. I apologize.
All right. So 1, 2, 3 is a trample. 4, 5, 6 is a bite. Melty Mel says trample.
That says bite. Which one do you want to go with?
Mel, did you see it?
Do you want to go with Mel or Mel? Did you see it? Do you want to go with Mel or the 4?
Mel, 4 was the bite.
She saw it.
4
was the bite. Mel said
4
trample.
was the bite. Mel said trample. She retracted her message.
She did retract.
I'll go with...
Well, you can't, if she retracted her message.
I'll go with 4. I'll go with the bite.
That's 4 damage.
Ah!
So, all right. That's it. I apologize heavily.
People.
Elsa, I apologize.
That's all right. No worries. What happens now?
All right. You lose, suck a fish.
Okay, it's a learning game.
No, you did great.
You're learning. You are learning how not to play this game.
No. All right, so end result, he had 1 card left.
Yes.
Okay? So you're going to get a free... Oh, I was supposed to get 2 money for beating mine, too.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So if it's 0 to 1, he only had 1 left.
Yep.
You get 2 coins still.
Yep.
And you get a 0 card to put in your discard.
0 card to put in my discard.
So it's not a complete loss. It's actually
I
hopeful.
will take the travel card because that has an attack, and then I get to draw +2 cards, and it says using this card in phase 1, you perform 2 movements and ignoring the first location. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
That goes.
So
in
the
here.
only thing is, not that is really cool. Some of the cards are gray, which gray cards mean that they can't
be comboed against.
Be comboed. Together.
Understood.
But, okay, so he only had 1 left.
Yep.
So luckily, you got 1 card and your 2 coins. Did you get your 2 coins?
No, not my 2 coins yet. I got it.
And he's beat up enough that he
goes away.
That he leaves the board.
But I don't get the
So we don't have to worry about this. You don't get the trophy. But we don't have to fight the exploding rock fiend again.
Well, I've still got 40 minutes.
For what?
To get my trophy before Vanessa has to go to bed.
Before Vanessa goes to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, since he goes away, we're going to draw... Since we failed on a level 1, and we didn't defeat him, we're going to draw another level 1. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure.
Welcome, everyone.
Which... welcome.
We get another level 1.
I think it's another level 1, because...
No, he's...
Sorry. I'll double check it just in case.
He's pretty nasty looking.
He is pretty nasty looking. So now, if there's more Witchers on the board, just so you know, they can lay bets on whether or not you're going to win a fight against another Witcher.
Really?
Yeah, they can be part of that, and they can make money. If you're fighting another Witcher in a bar, you can, not against the monsters, but against the...
That's amazing.
Okay, so I'm just looking for when the monster flees. Driving away a monster, you get 2 cards, or 2 gold. You discard the monster. Draw the new monster at the same level. Yep, okay. So we're going to draw another level 1 monster.
Okay.
And it is, oh boy. It doesn't look pretty. I'm just kidding. Our next monster is a harpy.
Oh!
Okay. Harpy's special ability is during...
Alright, the monster deck is now fixed.
Oh, you weren't defeated, so you get to draw your full hand at least. Or you didn't defeat him, so you didn't have to only draw 1 card.
Okay.
That's nice. Harpy, during the player's first turn only, their combat level is lowered to 0. They may still play the other effects to draw cards this turn.
So means
we would be back to not drawing any cards on our first turn against the Harpy.
So now I'm in my phase 3 then, because I just finished the fight.
You are in your phase 3, so you're going to shuffle everything up.
I got it.
Anything you had in your hand, you discard your everything.
This potion was used and it goes away.
Yeah. And we have a Harpy. Her special ability is Acute Beak. She has a wing stun, nosedive, air charge, and sharp talons.
Wing stun, nosedive, sharp talons.
Alright, so anything for the mountains, we need to turn back in.
So my hand is 3, right?
Can I have your 2 mountain tokens?
3.
Yep, your hand is 3.
Anything for the mountain is what?
Turn back in.
Didn't go.
Lost.
Did me no good.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to figure out where the Harpy goes while you buy a card.
Oh, buy a card.
Alright.
Man, 2. Man, what?
Nice, isn't it?
It's a nice card.
Yep, alright. Harpy is going to Beauclair. I also need to pull back this one. Yes. Okay. I need a Harpy. I have to give recognition where recognition is due. In the bottom of these,
I will pay 1.
in the bottom of all the trays, they put the numbers so you can remember. You look at the bottom.
That is so so cool.
26 goes right there.
That is so cool. Oh, that is such good forethought.
Mm-hmm.
That's real, man. That's cool. That's really thinking about your customers, really awesomely. That's very cool.
All right.
Well done. Well done. Go on board.
Look at that pretty lady.
Keep on using that word.
I
Do not think it means what you think it means.
I knew that was going to come. All right. So the weakness token for the harpy is going to be in dull death.
Oh, this needs to move down.
Okay.
And another card.
Yep. All right. Where's dull death at?
Dull death is right here.
Here's the weakness token. Okay. Well, you succeeded to fail. No, I'm just kidding.
I did.
That was very,
I
very,
am
very,
exceedingly
very
good.
close.
Exceedingly good at failing.
Unfortunately, if we would have picked bite first, you would have succeeded. All right.
Brian says, heading out for my game now. Hopefully I can keep
Thank
picking
you.
attacks for my opponents as well as I did for you, Sam. Yes.
Have fun.
You've left an indelible mark, Brian. Thank you very much.
When you play with multiplayers too, the first person picks trample or bite, then the next person gets to pick the next one.
Oh, really?
They pick it around.
Okay,
so that
that's
everybody gets to participate in eating.
I do not think
beating
it
you up.
means what you think it means. That's what happens when you run in acid rain.
That's right.
Well, that's
they
true.
were kind of nasty. That's all I'm saying. Kind of nasty. All right. What do I need? Oof. The harpy's not that great.
Man.
I'm going to drop down. I have 3. I'm going to go ahead and go to dull death.
All the way down?
I'm green.
Oh, yep, you're right. I'm used to playing
I'm the
green, sorry.
viper. I know. I get 1 coin. And I want a trail token for the harpy.
Yep.
So.
You also get this anyway, right?
Yep. Okay, put it there, please. And then I want a trail token for the harpy. I have to go to Hingsford. Hingfors.
Hangfors. Yep. Way up there.
Okay. That's where I got to go to learn my trail. Okay, my second action is going to be... Oh, how much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to do that. Alright, I'm going to go back up to Glenmore. Now, I did not use that ability before, so I can use it now.
Oh. Can you just stay where you are and use your ability?
You cannot. You have to move. Yeah, you cannot. You have to move and then use. So, alright, I'm going to do that, and then... I hate spending $4 on a skill, but...
Do it. Do what must be done.
Alright, I will go to... I'll go here. And I'm going to spend $4. Oh my goodness. On 4 gold on...
Yeah, but now you can meditate. Don't even.
I can't meditate. I'm not up there yet.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not to 5 yet. I'm going to do it on attack.
Oh, you're going to do it there.
Okay, I can only do one of those 3.
Yeah.
Alright, there's all my money. Alright, now I am going to explore the city, because the city keeps giving you money, so might as well give me some.
The inn you have just entered is empty, but for a group of 5 men at one table.
Uh-oh.
Their conversation and laughter are loud in the empty room. The innkeeper stands alone at the counter, pale in the face and looking fearfully at his patrons. You don't think he's even noticed your presence. A. Join the patrons for a drink. They look like the sort to have a story or two to tell. Or B. Approach the innkeeper to find out what scared him.
Wait a second. What's scared? I missed a piece. He looks scared?
Yeah, the innkeeper stands alone at the counter, pale in the face and looking
I
fearfully
gotta go.
at his patrons.
I apologize. I gotta go to the innkeeper.
Okay, so B. Approach the innkeeper to find out what scared him.
Mm-hmm.
The innkeeper's hand has been nailed to the countertop with a long nail. The man shakes his head as you reach out to help him. Not allowed, he says. You release him anyway, and the elves jump to their feet. Mind your own business!
Take out the elves.
You decide to make this your business.
This is my
Raise the
business.
level of any attribute by 1.
Woohoo! Any
Wow.
attribute.
Wow, wow.
This is my business. I'm going to raise my combat by 1. All right. That's that. I get 3 cards. And
I will make it legal.
Exactly. That's right. Oh, that one looks so nice.
Yeah, it does.
It's freaking expensive.
Yeah, it is. Gotta wait for it to get down here.
No, because then you'll buy it.
Well, if it's there on my turn, yes, I guarantee you.
I'm gonna spend 2 cards.
Yeah.
That's expensive. All right, that's my turn.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we will. Oh, okay. I have to have that card. Don't have that card. I forgot. All right, so I'm going to go. Man, how can you get?
Well, where's the rest of the weakness tokens? Did I not put them out?
I don't know. I don't think so. No, you just took one from over here at Golda.
Yeah, and then I took the other ones because we got a new creature. Let me put those out for you. There should be one of these.
Well, that's the one you just took, though.
There should always be a new one.
Okay.
Nope, there should be put that in Goldeth.
Okay.
That's fine. And then, because I'm not there, and then I also need a forest one. I don't know why I'm missing a forest one. Let me make sure you don't want one of those. So we're going to put a forest one in Stiga.
It's way down here. There we go. All right, we're going to go...
Got this. Big turn.
Nope, it's not going to be a big turn. I've got... Going to go up to Citrus and raise my defense level. And then I am going to come back down to Sintra and gain a potion.
It'll also raise your shield with your defense level.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got 2 swallows.
Look at that.
And then I will go to over here to Heron Cottage and pay 2 to get my alchemy back up there, and I get to draw a potion for that. Maribor Forest. Only if you have 0, 1, or 2 cards in your hand, draw the top card from your discard pile.
That one's pretty good.
But I can't use that right now.
No, that's for combat.
It's $2
Okay.
for that. I will explore in the city.
Alright, here we go. You don't immediately notice the person addressing you in a poorly lit alley. The halfling's head barely reaches above your belt buckle. Would you like to sample a potion that's all the rage through the city? He asks, offering you a vial filled with clear liquid. You can either try the potion or force the halfling to tell you more about the potion. Sure, give me a drink.
Oh my goodness. What possible harm could the halfling do? I heard that! That was my wife. She laughed at me. YOLO. YOLO. I'll drink it.
You're gonna drink it. Okay.
I would never do this in real life, but this is a game. So let's see what happens.
You spit out the mouthful of liquid, tasting Pop's mold on your tongue.
Oh, man.
Why do people poison themselves for a few hours of pleasure? Fearing your wrath, the halfling offers you a room at the inn ran by his friend, the local dwarf. lower your defense level by 1. During phase 3, you get to draw 2 additional cards.
Oh, this never works out. I
Jeez.
try to do stuff that's fun.
Did you lower your defense?
Oh, no, that wasn't my combat.
Yeah,
so,
sorry.
Defense. All right.
Man.
And I can draw
You get to draw 5 cards now.
two more?
No. For your phase 3.
Oh, phase
Doesn't
3.
have
Sorry.
regular fight.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I can draw
So now you're drawing 5 cards this turn.
okay. So that's all I get to do.
That's it.
All right, so 5 cards.
5 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now you
And
get to buy.
I can buy. All right.
Got lots to buy with. See, this great card's kind of cool. It connects to any colored card.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah. But that's expensive. That's $2.
That is.
That's $2. I'm gonna go with one card for Precise Flow.
Big hitter.
And that's me. Well, at least I'm staying with the theme of exemplifying how not to play this game.
Yeah, you've had a bad run, that's for
That's
sure.
fine. It's
Yeah.
still fun. I'm still
It's very
enjoying it. But yeah, I'm definitely exhibiting what not to do.
The poor Witcher has seen better days.
Well, maybe it's almost time to retire. Maybe that's what we're doing. I'm the
Oh,
old.
you need me
I'm
to
not-
put you down?
No.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
No.
I think you said you need somebody to put me down.
All right.
No, just kidding.
That is my turn, so
All
it's up to
right.
you. Show them how it's done, brother.
No.
Elves are jerks. Kick
Elves-
you hard in the shins or worse.
Elves-
Oh, that's true.
elves
Yes.
are
Halflings
jerks.
will kick you hard in the shins.
All right. I want... where's that defense at? Oh, it's not there. I will go...
Sampling strange liquids is no way to earn trophies. Vanessa
No,
says.
it's not. I'm going to go to...
You never know. You know how Witchers came about, right?
That's true.
They did sample some strange
I don't
liquids.
think they got a choice.
No, they didn't.
I'm going to go to Sintra and grab a potion.
So
I already
you're
discarded.
boom.
That's my 4th potion. And then I am going to go to Tindaris. Is that Tindaris? Tindaris?
Either Tiddaris or Siddaris. It looks like Siddaris.
Okay, I'm going to go up there,
Boom.
discard my 2nd card, and I'm going to raise my defense.
Yep. Yep, I'm not fighting you anymore, that's for sure.
Come on, come beat me.
No.
All right, yeah. I'm a little bit tougher than you at this point, it looks like.
You are super tougher than me.
Okay, and then while I'm there, I am going to meditate
For another trophy.
for a trophy.
Yeah.
That would be a combat trophy. We do have to get this game over with eventually.
I know.
Alright, for my combat trophy, few on the continent can compare with your combat prowess, of course. When you fight, it's an art of the most sublime kind, and your weapon becomes part of you. Look at that. I have the ability that during each of my fight turns, if you have 0 cards in your deck, deal 1 damage. I don't know why I wanted to do that. I guess that's the last ditch deal. Okay, so I meditated. I get a trophy. I can move up. And I have to burn 2 cards.
But you get $3.
Nope, that's only if you beat me up.
Oh, okay.
So I have to burn 2 cards, which is...
So if I beat you up right now, I get $3?
You get $3. That's correct.
I'm coming for you.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out what I'm burning here. I'm going to look at both decks. I think I'm going to burn... There's 1. And Ard is number 2. It's 2, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So next time I got to burn 3. So as you work your way up as a Witcher, even though you're getting stronger, you're wearing yourself out.
Yeah,
right?
but you're also getting rid of your weaker cards,
Yep.
which means that your stronger cards are more prevalent.
But you still have less hit points.
Yep.
So, all right. Oh, I'm going to draw up to 3 and buy a card. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I think I'm going to take that evasion. And we'll take this evasion card for 0. It's your turn, senor.
All right. I think.
But on the other side of that, I don't think you've done a single thing wrong either. You're just, except for attacking me, that was the only.
I'm gonna come down here to lock Wticher.
Oh no!
I need some coins, yo.
All right, here we go.
See if it works.
It always works. I got a pair of 6s so far.
Yeah, 3 of a kind.
All right, 3 1s. I can beat that with 3 6s. Okay, 3 6s. That was a 5.
Jeez.
All right, 3 6s.
All right. Oh, let's see.
You got this.
Need a 1 or nothing.
Oh,
jeez.
All right.
Okay.
The house always wins, apparently.
Yeah, tell me about it. All right, let's see. We'll go to.
Yeah, we'll call it gambling for nothing.
I will come up to.
I can't believe you drink that potion. Drink that liquid. That's awesome.
All right, I'm gonna go to Mountain. I'm gonna pick this up, which is the Harpy one, right?
Yep. Want to read it?
It doesn't matter right now, right?
Okay. Well, it might if you're looking for something specific.
Okay, so it is 5. Monster Hunters say that nothing cools a Harpy's mood more than a well-fired crossbow bolt. During the monster's first fight turn, the monster deals 2 damage less.
Ooh,
That's cool.
That's good.
So I get a coin, and then I also get a trail with on that coin, so I'm going to go for the Harpy thing as well.
Okay. Oh. There you go. Ard something or other?
Ard Mordron, yep, down there.
And we're going to get a new thing up at Kaer Morhen at the end of the round.
And I'll go with down here to Drywood and get another potion. So that's my 4th. Wow. 3 swallows.
Wow.
Really? Come on.
I think there's only 3 of each in the deck.
Well, I found them all. Turning this into a set collection game.
There you go.
Going to observe the busted tavern. And then I'm going to go to Stiga.
Nice.
That'll get me this.
What number is it?
6.
During the first fight turn, discard any 1 strong attack, which is a red card, from your hand to deal 3 damage.
And then I'll spend 3 to go up to level 3 on that.
On what?
This. I did this ability.
Yep.
So
Which one did you go up?
paid 3 to defense.
Defense. Okay. Make sure your shield matches.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And it does. And then I will go to down here to Ord Modron, which gets me this.
Nice. You now have the trail token for the Harpy.
Yep. But I also go up one of my
You
combat
cannot,
level.
because it's not equal or less than your level.
Oh, okay. So I have to have this go up first.
Yep.
Alrighty then. Well, it's going to be a while for that. Okay.
Okay.
So I just draw 3. 2, 3. Your turn, sir.
All right, you got to buy a card, sir.
Oh, that's right. special action, take battle strike.
Okay. Wait. You did those. You want to explore?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I do want to explore. Always.
We'll hang on to the battle strike, but you already drawn it. We won't. We'll see where that goes.
I'll put it off to the side.
Which one would you like?
And I'll keep this in my hand.
Yeah.
Let's go with countryside.
All right.
Forest.
You hear rumors of a monster terrorizing the area.
Run away! Run away!
People say the beast can fly, spit venom, and shoot quills from its tail.
Interesting.
That might be a manticore.
This might be the only fight I win, so I'm going to fight it.
All right,
whatever
are you
it
going
is.
to go face the beast without delay or spend some time preparing for the fight? You just...
Why do you give me a logical choice? Man, let's just say stay silly. I'm going to do silly. I'm going to...
Oh, no. I'm just kidding.
Okay, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
I'm just kidding. What do you want to do? You want to attack him or you want to spend some time and understand your fight first?
Okay, I will learn from my poor experiences previous and research before I go fight.
All right.
I won't drink the liquid anymore. The halflings have taught me a lesson.
Mm-hmm. Preparations take too much time. By the time you get the Folktale's nest, the beast is long gone. Gain any one trail token that you would like. So you can get a forest or a water. So a wyvern or a werewolf.
I can't get another one for the harpy then?
Nope.
Okay.
You're already going to attack it first if you attack it.
Okay. So I'll do the werewolf.
Okay. You have that for free.
Okay.
And then raise your lowest attribute level by 1.
Alright, well that means I gain a level.
Mm-hmm.
Because that goes up and then this will come up because of it.
You get a potion.
I get a
Which means
potion.
you'll have to discard one.
I wonder which one I'll do. Maybe one of these swallows.
Alright, now you're going to place a quest token on any location except for the one you're on. When any other player enters that location, you're going to read them 112. So this is now...
Any other player?
When any
other player enters that location, read them 112.
Yeah, so you're going to put this wherever you want.
Alright,
So it could be good for him or it could be bad for him.
Well, I'm going to put it... You already have 4 potions, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't need that. Where do you need to go?
Just a critter. Leave it alone. I don't want to fight it.
Well, this is a place where you can upgrade your stuff.
Sure.
But so is that place. So you're closer to that one.
Alright. Up with the wyvern, huh?
I don't know what's going to happen, but... Okay, and now it's my turn
Now it's your turn to buy a
phase
card.
3.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well
I'm going to go ahead and do this one.
Preparing kind of worked out. Come on.
Alright.
You're good.
Yep, I'm done.
Alright, my turn. I do not want to fight. I need to find... Well, I need to get to Hengsford. Right there. So
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I meant to put that here.
Of course you did. I don't want a potion. I can't gamble. I'm broke. I'm broke as they get. What is the werewolf's ability? Before the player creates their life pool, they lower their shield by 2. I know what I do. I'm going to go forest to Novigrad.
No, what?
Yeah. Then I'm going to go.
Are we in Russia?
Then I'm going to go from Novigrad to Vizima. That's going to allow me to get a buck since I don't have any.
You got to burn 2 cards.
And I got to burn 2 cards. I don't care about this one at all, and I really don't care about that one at all. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh, another retaliation. Okay. And then I'm going to go to Hengsford. Up 1. That will give me a coin. It will also give me the coin for my trail.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So now I have a trail for the mountains and the forest. And I can go for a trail for water. So I'm going to go for a water trail.
Water trail.
I have to go to Barnard for that one.
Barnard. Barnard is... Gotta
Barnard's
be up there.
this one.
Yeah.
There it goes. Okay. And then I'm going to go from there to... I only have 3 coins. I'm going to go... That sucks. Guess I'm going to go back to Vizima, even though I can't do the ability. Okay. And in Vizima, I'm going to check out the wildlife.
The wildlife. He's going to the zoo.
I'm going to the zoo. Outside of...
Your medallion Ooh, there's a typo.
Uh-oh.
Your medallion hums and vibrates. As you approach a large obelisk that's being used as a milepost, you sense the magic resonance grow stronger. There is no doubt you have found a place of power. A, good place to meditate, or B, look for magical plants. I know what I would do.
I'm going to meditate.
This is where the halfling made the liquid.
You're going to... No, I don't want any more boar's fungus. I don't want any of that stuff. No bog fungus, no...
All right, so you're a good place to meditate? Is that what you're saying?
I'm going to meditate.
All right. Gosh, you always make the right choice. Calm focus is easy to find in a place like this. Raise the level of any attribute by 1.
Any attribute. Don't even read the other half.
I read it.
I leveled up.
This goes on the bottom. Is that what we're doing?
Oh, wait. Is that going to give me... I don't really want 2 cards. Huh? That's it? Yeah, I just put them on the bottom. Yep. That's kind of a bummer. It gives me 2 cards to level up. Maybe I shouldn't level up alchemy, because I'm going to just draw 1 card then. I will level up.
First world problems, man.
I know.
All I'm saying.
I'm sorry. That goes back down. I'm going to stay down here, because I don't really want to draw those cards.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to level up defense. Then I'm going to draw 3 cards, buy a card, and it's all your turn, sir.
My turn. I do not know what I'm going to do here.
Don't drink the clear liquid. That's water.
I've already learned that lesson. I need another lesson to learn.
Oh, okay. We can do that. Alright.
Man alive.
I'm going to take this intensive year then for my card, by the way.
That doesn't do me good. That doesn't... Well, that might do me some good. Yeah, let's waste some more money. That's always a good option, right?
Beat up that harpy.
Should I?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Mountains, huh? I'm going to get my butt kicked again.
If you don't beat him up, I'm going to go beat him up.
All right, I'm going to go try.
You can do this.
No, I don't.
I have total faith. Everybody chant. Sam, Sam,
No,
Sam,
that's
Sam,
not
Sam,
going to
Sam,
do it.
Sam.
John's Long Box is here. Hello, John.
Welcome.
Good to see you. I'm about to get my butt handed to me. Should I do anything first? Let me say that.
Okay.
Should I do anything else first?
Do you have... Well, you're going to lose cards. Everything you do first, you'll have less cards in your hand for your first attack. So
Yeah, that's true.
you could.
No, I'll keep
Where
it.
were you at? You were
Here.
here? You were there, yeah.
Yeah.
If you were here, I'd say go down there, grab a power. And then
Combat.
go up.
No, I ended there last turn.
You don't have to.
Do I get this?
You do, yeah.
Draw a potion.
Mhm.
See if I
You'll have
can
to discard one. What was your special thing again? Your clue? Your weakness, I'm sorry.
Oh, this one?
Mhm.
The weakness was 5.
5. During the monster's first fight turn, they deal 2 less damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So, during the player's first fight turn only, their combat level is lowered to 0. They may still play other effects to draw cards this turn. So, basically, at the end of this first turn, you're not going to draw any cards.
Oh, that sucks. That's just the first round, though?
Just the first round.
Okay.
You already got what's in your hand.
Yeah. Oh, I discarded this because I drew Blizzard. This is going to be interesting.
Okay. So now, is there anything you can do in your potions that will give you a head start in this round? 1, 2, 3, 4.
My
5,
shields
6.
are already at maximum.
Alright, here's the Harpy's life.
See, how does this help? Oh, it
What's
raises my shield by 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Lower your shield by 1 and draw 2 cards from your deck. Well, I can only play 1? Or I can
No,
play...
you can play as many as you want, but you can only play up to, what, 3 total for the whole fight.
Okay, so I'm going to do...
If you
have 0, 1, or 2 cards in your hand, which I have 2, I can draw the top card from my discard pile.
You haven't made your... You got to make your health pool first.
I got to make my health pool first. So I won't have
you
a
won't
discard
have a discard pile first round.
Okay.
But you may next round.
Yep,
You will actually, at the beginning of next round, this will be a good one, because you won't be drawing anything.
So this one says, after you finish your combo, play any one... So I would have to play that right now?
Doesn't need a tag, yeah. If you're going to play multiple cards, yes. And you can play one without a tag in between.
Yeah. So, I got a question, though. So, you can play this before you start your combat, so
you have to play all of your potions before your... No, not before the combat, before your combo.
Before the combo.
It's the start of your combo.
Okay,
yeah.
so every time it's my turn to play a card, I have to play one of these.
You can play.
Every turn, yeah, I got it.
Yep.
I understand. All right, so there's my life pool.
It's a pretty big life pool.
I'm hitting first, right?
You are hitting first.
So I'll lower this by 1 to draw 2 cards from my deck.
Okay.
So 1 and 2.
You just flip that sucker over.
So just flip this over. And then after, I'm going to use this one as well. After you finish your combo, play any additional...
And timing-wise, you can play this one when it says.
When it says?
Yep.
Okay, all right. So
I see what you're saying.
I'll wait.
So do your combo first and then see if you need it.
All right. So... Oh, I could do it this way, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to attack first. So that's going to suck. I'm not going to draw any cards though, so it's fine. So this is my first combo. So it's 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And
then you could play another card if you want.
Play this, and since I'm not drawing any cards already, right? 4, 5, 6.
There you go. Yep. So you flip that one over. So that's 6 damage.
Yep.
You're not going to draw any cards.
Nope. Because I wasn't drawing any cards anyway.
Yep.
So might as well get
1,
those out of my hand.
2, 3, 4. Look at all those slash marks. 5, 6.
I like it.
So he only has 6 health left. All right.
Now don't draw any cards.
Nope. You're good.
Go.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Somebody pick. I'm very sorry. Somebody pick trample or bite. Getting ahead of myself.
All right, here we go. You can do it. All right, let's see here. John Longbox. Oh no, give him heck.
Somebody pick trample or bite.
Trample or bite. Trample or bite, folks. Do me right now. Do me right. Brian Armstrong isn't here. He's off on his own little Witcher adventure at this point, so
good for him.
I'm not going to get the bad choice that he gave me earlier. Charge! So I guess that's a trample.
Charge is a trample, right? All right, we're going for a trample. How about a 1? Wing Stun. The player takes 2 damage.
That's not bad.
During step 4 of the player's next fight turn, they draw 2 less cards. That sucks.
Ouch.
Okay,
But at least it didn't.
That's it. It's your turn.
Didn't. Okay, so here we go. This actually works out.
Yeah.
All right, so
You still have this potion too. Don't forget if you.
if you have 0-1 to draw the top card from your. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see.
Gives you that card back.
Yes. So I'm gonna do that. So I'll have this card come back.
That'll be the last potion you can use this turn.
Yep, no worries.
But you're gonna draw 2 less cards.
So I will do this, and it says before resolving this combo, if your shield level is 0, pick any 1 card from your deck and add it to your hand. Then shuffle my deck.
Okay.
So let me see what I have here. That.
So that's no damage because you didn't connect it to a blue card.
Right.
So just drawing a card.
Yep.
Okay.
What does that symbol mean?
Huh? That means you get to draw the top card off of
The discard pile.
No, that means you get to take that red card back directly back into your hand.
Oh.
The one that's behind it. Yep.
Interesting.
That's a good symbol. Who needs to draw cards when you just keep using the same one over and over again?
Alright, so
You know, you can use your special, your armor.
my shield level is 0. Your armor special and automatically triggers. Draw cards from your deck, and if level 2 or higher, draw cards from my deck. So I can trigger this, so I can.
Yep, get 2 cards and a shield.
I'll say so. 1 shield, 2 cards. So 1, 2, and if any of them are level 2 or higher, raise your shield level.
Oh, okay. Are any of them level 2?
Nope.
2 in the bottom. Okay. Alright, so that's your discard. It's his turn. Or her turn. Excuse me.
Yep. Trample or bite?
Thank you. I don't know what's wrong with me. Trample or bite?
Trample or bite. Vanessa said bite last turn. Kiewit said trample last turn. Kiewit is who actually did it. So we'll go with Vanessa this turn. Just
Vanessa's bite. All right,
yep.
Vanessa, this is all your fault.
Yep. Ay!
5 damage.
We're doing the exact opposite of what you guys pick next time.
All right.
5
damage.
5 freaking damage.
You got 1 shield.
All right, 1 shield. So that's 1, 2.
Is that a retaliate? No.
3, 4, 5.
That's a big hit.
My goodness.
All right. It's your turn, sir.
I'm not listening to you people anymore.
5.
All right, let's see here. Now, this turn I'm drawing how many cards back?
At the end of your turn, you're drawing whatever's there right now. So 3.
So 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
By minus whatever's modified.
Yep. Goodness gracious. All right, we're gonna go this. I'm gonna go this route. We're gonna go. Man, I wish I had a purple card in my hand, but I don't. So I'm just gonna go with this one right here. Boom. So that's get a shield back.
Yep.
And then 3 damage.
Yep.
And I'm gonna not draw any cards.
And you get to draw that red right back to your hand.
I get this hand back to my hand, right?
Okay, so 3 damage.
3 damage.
1, 2, 3.
All right, I think I got this one.
Look at this. It's its turn.
Yep.
Unless this whoops you. Oh, jeez. Doesn't matter. I'm sorry. Why am I doing that?
Well,
because
we'll just do trample. We'll go back to the trample.
There you go.
4 damage trample, bite, trample.
Sure.
All right, so I got 3, 2, 1, 2.
Doesn't matter. You win.
All right, and then I will...
You don't have to attack. He's dead.
Oh, I don't have
It's
to
out.
attack.
No,
Oh, he
it's
took
gone.
himself out. Okay,
Yep.
cool. I understand.
With his last breath, she attacked. She dive bombed.
Boom.
She went head first. Okay, so now you have to burn a card.
Yep.
You
From my hand?
From all of your
From
piles.
anything.
Whatever
Anything.
you like.
All right, so...
I apologize. I got to stop flipping that card. I'm used to flipping the cards for the
yeah,
damage.
no, you're fine. Don't want to get rid of that. I think I'll get rid of Ard. That's one of the weaker ones, yeah?
Okay.
So that goes back somewhere else, right?
Yeah, I'll just put it over here with this one.
Okay.
That's good. All right, so for your benefit now, before you create your life pool, you may discard 1 card to deal 2 damage right out of your hand. So that's pretty cool. All right, I need all of the mountain stuff back.
Mountain stuff is back. There you go.
Okay. You got your 2 coins.
Nope.
You got your trophy. You discard.
Oh, wait, you did give me 2 coins.
Okay. You got your trophy. You discarded your card.
Yep.
So now you need to shuffle everything back together. The whole pile.
Everything.
Whole kit and
Hand, discard
everything.
pile, everything.
Then
And
draw
up
3.
to 3. There you go, Vanessa.
There you go.
Now she can go to bed relieved. Good night, everyone.
It was a good bite, Vanessa. Thank you. Trying to help.
And 1,
All right,
2,
so we are going to draw
3.
a level 2 creature in Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen.
It's right here.
Kaer Morhen, yes.
All right, so for our level 2 creature. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. He's going to look good on the board.
Which one is it?
The Manticore.
The Manticore.
Alright, Manticore card.
Oh, that does look cool. This is a phone.
Yes, Manticore.
This is a phone deal.
Look at that guy. Where is the Manticore? He goes to Kaer Morhen. Look at that. The Witcher no longer wants to be a Witcher.
Let me see. Alright, here he goes.
Here he goes.
The Manticore.
Very nice.
Very nice, man. This is super cool. Super cool mini.
Alright.
Super nice.
And we're going to have a
Whoa,
week.
whoa, whoa.
What are you doing?
I almost dropped him.
Oh.
Cool.
We're going to have a weakness token in Beauclair. We cannot because one of us is there. We're going to have a weakness token in Doldeth. Put this over there, please. Okay.
And Doldeth? This
I got
one?
it, yeah.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Okay. Did you draw up to 3? Now buy a card?
I did. Now I got to buy a card. I think we will do... I'm going to do Precise Cut.
This is kind of dangerous. Okay.
I'm out of potions, man.
You are. You used some delicious potions. He's been drinking the water.
Everything I got to beat that stupid harpy.
Every color but clear. You had a lot of health left.
I did.
Alright, here we go. So I still need to get to Banard to get my water deal. Which actually that looks pretty good. Oh, that looks really good. Okay. I will go to Banard first. I'm going to go here. I'm going to find this weakness out for water, so we need another water weakness.
Okay.
I'm also going to level up my alchemy.
Draw a potion.
Cha-chink. Draw a potion, and I got to get rid of one. I'll look at those in a moment.
Bum, 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 bum.
I want to... I'm scared of fighting that werewolf.
Do it.
I don't want to do it. Whirl. Honestly, don't know if I have enough cards to...
Why do I have all these same colored coins? That's boring.
I thought that was your middle name. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm going to go to Vingerberg.
Vingerberg. So you got to burn a card from your hand.
And I'm going to burn this Rending Blow.
You get one.
That's up to one level higher. And I'm going to take this Sweeping Ard.
Wow.
I liked that whirl too. Okay. Then I'm going to go Alchemy. I just raised my Alchemy. Where's my home? My home is right here.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have any. I got 3 monies. I need some more money. You want to gamble? I don't need any more potions, though.
I'll take some of your money.
I bet you would. I bet you would. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. I need something really good to do, but I don't really have something really good to do.
Okay, I would just like to say I have done the most fighting in this game.
You have.
I fought you.
I got this.
I fought the stupid rotting thingy,
Mm-hmm.
and I fought the harpy.
That's right. You need me to do
I'm
some
1
fighting?
for 3. I'm 1 for 3 in those, but I have done 3 fights, and you've only done 1. Well, technically 2.
Technically,
but you didn't have a choice in one of them.
Technically, I defended myself. Just saying. I'm actually going to go... Oh, I really like that. I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to stay there. And I'm going to...
No, I have a question. We're not going to go back and do it, but I have a question. Before I fought the harpy, could I have explored and then fought? Or is exploring part of...
it's part of that same phase.
Yep, you're right. So I fought
is the
instead of
same
exploring.
phase.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
I'm going to puke. No, I was kidding.
Why?
Close. I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous? You nervous in the service?
Hey, I'm nervous in the service. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm nervous. I'm going to weaken myself beyond repair.
Do it.
I'll
come help you once you're down.
Thanks. Alright, I am going to meditate in defense then.
What? For another trophy?
For another trophy.
You...
Since I can do 2.
Man, that is...
Scary.
That's kind of cheesy.
What? I'm meditating, babe.
Cheesemeister, you've got 3 trophies now.
Who needs to... Once per fight, when you discard 1 or more cards as a result of an opponent's attack, you get to raise your shield by 2.
Wow.
Pretty good. Now, I got to get rid of 3 cards. That's the hard part. I got to exhaust 3 cards.
I'm going to come whoop you.
There's one. You might.
I'm going to come whoop you.
You probably should right now.
I think I might.
Don't do it.
I'll sell popcorn to the werewolf.
Oh my goodness. What am I going to get rid of?
I don't know. Want me to pick them?
Maybe. Maybe. 2. Yeah, that's going to weaken me pretty good.
You're going to be doing so much damn. Man, even if I came and fought you, I'd get my butt kicked.
I don't know.
Even in your weakened state.
3. Oh my goodness.
You're just weeding out all your weak cards. That's all you're doing.
Look how small my deck is.
I like it.
All right, there's 3 cards gone.
I got you for 3 minutes.
It's not going to take you 3 minutes.
3 minutes of playtime.
All right. Now, I get to draw up to 3 and buy a card, which I'm going to buy something super cheap. Super cheap.
Oh, wait. At the end of my turn, I should have gone up to 3, right?
Yep. Correct. I'm going to grab another Retaliate. Oh boy, it's your turn, sir. I gotta get rid of a potion.
What does this mean? So is it whatever card you burn, you get to take a card that's +1 level of that? Is that right?
Huh?
Whatever card you burn from your hand
exactly.
is +1 from that?
Correct. Alright, well, I'm gonna get rid of this Thunderbolt. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo!
Too bad I don't have a trail for you. I'll be trailing your ass around.
Yeah, well, booty. I'm about to make it real easy to trail me.
Oh no.
I'm about to make it real easy.
Your deck's like twice the size of mine. I might hit hard, let's see.
You will! I know you will! What do I need to get up there? A forest, huh?
That's correct. Come at me, bro.
I'm gonna.
I know. I figured.
I'm gonna. If I'm gonna lose this game, I'm going out in a blaze of glory. And I feel like I'm gonna lose this game, so I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend that boy to come on up here, and then I gotta burn a card. I'll burn this one. So this is like burn, right?
Yes, burn.
Burn. That's a level 1, so I can go and get this one, right?
Yep.
All right, and that goes into my hand?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
It's a cool game, no matter how you look at it.
That's right. So...
don't do it. Let's play some poker.
I'm moving.
I got some money.
Man, I ain't got no time to play no games with you, Cletus.
All right.
I'm opening up.
All right, you're attacking.
A can of something. I don't know what it's going to have in it, but I'm opening up something.
All right, so we got to create our deck. So your discard pile and your draw pile shuffle together.
Yep.
Holy cow.
That took a lot of time.
Mine's pretty light right now. It's pretty
This is going to either make me look really bad because I'm whooping on somebody that's weak, or it's going to make you look really good because you're about to wreck.
Oh, I'm super light. Wow.
So there we go.
Your stack comes up over your board like twice as high. Whew. All right.
So is it my turn?
It is your turn, sir.
Opening salvo, eh?
Opening salvo.
My shield level isn't 0, so I don't get to use that. Raise your shield level by 1, but I can't do that.
Right.
So I'm just playing cards.
Yep.
All right. So what's your shield level at?
4.
What?
I'm not going to go easy into this good night.
I know you're not. Okay. Yeah.
What's the right time to attack, though, I think?
There we go.
Woo, doggy.
So I'm just drawing my regular number of cards.
Yeah.
But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 damage.
So 5 damage, and you're going to have to lose one card.
How do I mitigate that?
You don't,
Come
sir.
on. Down to 0. And I got to lose my Quinn. Oh, I don't like it.
So those two things negated each other. So
Yep.
I'm just
Yeah,
back
that's
to
perfect.
my
You're drawing
3 cards.
three cards.
1, 2, 3.
All right, and your shield is at level 5 or 3. I'm sorry, my brain's not working. All right, discard 1 card from my hand if I'd like.
Oh wait! Once per fight, before you create your life pool, you may discard 1 card to deal 2 damage.
Did you have a card left?
Before you create your life pool, you may discard 1 card to deal 2 damage. I would have, but it wouldn't have been
It
this.
would have been one of. Yeah,
It would have been one of these.
It would have been one of those.
So it would be better then for me to. It would have been better for me not to play this card.
Yeah.
To discard it instead.
That would have been 1 more, and then you'd have to shuffle that in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's
Just
all right.
trying to do it.
They're actually, that's the most important thing. And honestly, that's the one thing that I think I'm going to do. I'm going to take one of my games that like have cubes so that you can actually take cubes and put them on them when they're used, because a lot of them are once per turn.
Got it.
But when you have 4 or 5 of them, you want to make sure you're using them.
So it would have just made you discard 2 cards instead of the 1.
Yep, which I did.
And these 2 are out there. So, okay.
That was your special, so that's good.
That's my special.
All right. So I can discard a card from my hand to deal 2. I could raise my shield by 1 and draw 1 less. I think I'll do this. I'm going to raise my shield by 1 to draw 1 less.
Okay. So you're drawing what, like 5 now?
Yeah, something like that.
Huh?
All right, no.
No,
I'm drawing 4.
you're drawing 3.
I'm drawing
3
3
now.
Yes. All right, and then I'm going to play a combo.
You're hitting me for 15?
No, I'm hitting you for. I wish. I'm hitting you for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hitting you for 4. I get to draw 1 extra card, and I get 2 shields.
Okay, so I'm down to 0, and that's you're hitting me for 4. You said?
Yep.
All right, and that's my 4th.
Yep. And then I get to draw 4 cards. But before I do that, 3, 4. My deck is so tiny. When you take damage from me, I get to use my Venomous Steel specialty to view your next 4 cards.
2, 3, 4.
I get to make you discard 2 of them.
What?
And put the other 2 back. You put those 2 back, and you can discard these 2.
Oh!
2 big 3s.
Snap! Dragon! Why did those both come up in the same one?
And that'll be it for that turn. It's your turn, sir.
Are you back up to 3?
I'm up to 3.
Man. Alright.
Nope, I gotta take my cards back.
On your fight turn, if your shield level is 0, which it is, your armor special automatically triggers. So I get 1 shield.
Yeah, 1 shield and 2 more cards. If you
Do
want.
I have to take that if I trigger this? Or can I just draw the 2 cards?
You can only trigger it once, so it's up to you.
I think I'm not gonna take the shield. And there's a method to the madness.
Okay.
But I'll draw 2. And
if you don't want to defend yourself, I guess I can't stop you. You're not defending yourself.
Stop making it sound stupid. There's a reason. All right. So now.
Holy cow.
So now I'm going to play.
I should be looking at what I'm supposed to be doing next.
This card. So it's counterattack. And it's my special action Dazzle. So I'm getting a shield. But I do 1, 2, 3 damage. But before I do that, if my shield is at 0, I can pick any 1 card from my deck and add it to my hand. So it has to be from here, I would imagine.
Yep.
And then shuffle my deck.
And then you get... So you're going to get 1 shield from that? Or does it give you a shield too?
No, it's 1 shield from that combo.
And then I take 3 damage?
Yes.
All right.
And one card.
What do I want to do? This is hard because you're going to hit me regardless.
Man, I wish I knew how to better chain these cards together. I don't think I can get to where I want to. No, I can't get there. Poop! Alright, so what's the best thing I can do here? So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So when these cards have multiple, like this yellow one here.
Depends on what color they're hooked to with what it's going to do.
Right, but can I...
It can only hook to one card.
It can only hook to one card. That's my question. Okay. I'm sorry this is taking so long.
You're all right. No, you're good.
I just don't know best way to do this. But so these are the ones I can only take one of these cards, and these are the ones that I'm bringing in. So it's actually really trying to see if it would help me to do something else, but I'll do this one. Okay. Oh, that one doesn't actually do anything. So yeah, it's gonna be that one.
Alright, so back to what you did here. I took my damage. And then you need to take one shield.
I take one shield.
Okay, so my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to use Petra's Filter. Discard one card from my hand to deal 2 damage. So you take 2 damage.
Dang.
Oh, you need to draw up 3 first.
Huh?
Did you draw? You still got to draw.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to draw.
Okay, now you take 2 damage.
2 damage. 1, and it has to come from here. 2.
Okay. And then for my second, I'm going to...
You're going to beat me. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it.
Trying. I'm trying. I'm going to play this combo. Gosh. So that gives me 1, 2, 3 damage. But this one has a special roll. So I got to roll a dice. If I get a 4, 5, or 6, you take 2 extra damage. 1 through 3, you get no extra. Oh. So that's 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
4, 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 damage.
2.
My cards
3,
balance out.
4.
I get 1 shield.
And I gotta lose another one here.
Yep, those cards balance out. I get 1 shield. And then I draw up. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I'm on my last 4 cards. And you're on your last 6 cards.
No, 5, because I gotta get rid of one of these.
You gotta get rid of one? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because I've only discarded 4, so...
trying to survive the onslaught.
Shut up. I just don't have it, man. Guess I gotta do that. And that's that's my turn now.
Yep. I pulled a really good combo last time.
Yeah, well. I will do. Man. That. So I get a shield and I do 1 damage, which just takes your shield down, I think.
Okay.
And that's it.
You can use your potion if you want to raise your shield by 1, but then you don't
Draw
have to.
one. Draw one less. Yeah, I should. That's.
If you want. Okay, so I take 1 damage.
Yep. And
Alright.
I got my 2 shields. But I take this card back into my hand.
Okay. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
That's really crazy. How many have you got left?
4, 5, 6.
All right. Oh my gosh. Seriously? How do I do this? I don't know how much attack you have left. All right. I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to use my black potion. I get to deal 1 damage and I can only use 1 card this turn.
So that's 1.
And 3 more.
3 more. Hmm. 1. Hmm. Two, 3.
Okay. It's your turn, sir. This is really... It's kind of crazy.
I can't do it. You're gonna win. I can't get to it. That's all I've got left. 1 damage.
1 damage.
Yep. So you got to get rid of 1 card, and then I have 1 shield.
That's pretty funny. So I can get rid of that card, which does 2 damage back to you, which technically lets me win.
2 damage back if this card is discarded either from hand or deck as a result of your event. Jeez.
I didn't have any attack power left. I was
Sucks.
out of damage.
But you had 2 retaliates.
I
in
had
your
2
hand.
retaliates
Oh my
in
gosh.
there.
Man.
All right. So
close.
technically I won 2 coins. You only get to draw 2 cards. Holy cow, that was so close. I used 3 potions. You used 1. Good attack. That was the right timing, man. That's awesome.
It was my only chance.
Yeah, it was a good chance.
I mean, that's what I figured at the beginning of the game. I was like, my best chance right now is to get you while we're both weak.
Uh-huh.
So maybe I'll be able to
there's
run
always a
into it.
chance.
But then, yeah, I don't know. And I get to draw 2, right?
draw
Because
2.
-1.
Yeah. And now you get to buy a card.
I'll get to this one. Your turn.
All right, my turn. I'm going to be crazy
Uh-oh.
with my 11 cards. Oh, wait, that's a really bad idea. All right, what is this werewolf going to do to me if I attack him? Before the player creates a life pool, they lower their shield by 2. Okay, my shield's got to go back up. Your shield's got to go back up as well.
Back up to 3.
Okay, so I would lower my shield by 2. And then I have 5 and 3. Before creating the life pool, discard any 1 fast attack blue card from your hand to decrease the life pool, which I don't have a blue, by 2. So that doesn't mean any good. Before creating the life pool, the werewolf's life pool is decreased by 1. So he's going to have 13 health.
Woo!
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, all right. I get to win this time.
You get to win. I'm going to try it. Got to try it. Why not?
Well, it's for the game, yeah?
Yep, it is.
All right. Last shuffle. You want to cut it?
Mm-hmm.
You want to cut it?
Nope.
All right. So how many?
Look
13?
at this. 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right.
All right.
I'm nervous. I am nervous. Let's see here.
All right. Let's see here. Chat has gone silent. There are still 20 people watching, though. So
Nice. Thanks for
are
staying.
you still there?
Oh my gosh, it's so intense. They're
Yeah.
all just
Everything you got to do.
if that card. So it's funny, they have some of these cards like this that say if that card is discarded, you can tell that it's a foreign publisher, because instead of saying this card is discarded,
Yeah.
they put that for that.
Right.
I've seen that in a couple other games, but
Yeah.
all right. I gotta go first.
Timon6219. I'm here.
Thank you.
I'm here
We're
too.
glad to have you all here.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around.
All right. I'm just going to attack. Not a very good attack, but I am going to attack this guy. So I'm going to attack. I get 1 shield.
Yep.
I get to do 2 damage.
All right. And you get to draw
and I
2
get to
extra
draw
cards.
2 extra cards.
All right, so first damage. Second
I won't
damage.
draw my cards till after.
Special attack.
All right. So instead of a special attack, he gets his special defense.
Oh, it's this thing?
Huh?
Oh,
No, it's this thing.
That's the special attack. If you draw that,
if I do
got
damage,
you. Understood.
The monster ignores half of the... Oh, that's
It's
good.
okay. Just try it already, buddy.
The monster ignores half of the further damage from this attack. So if you were going to draw more cards behind that,
Oh, it
he would take
ignores it.
half or less.
Got it.
So,
Half or less.
So that
Okay.
didn't hurt me whatsoever.
Okay, so it's he's done taking damage.
Now I'm going to use my Venomous Steel. Since I made him discard a card, I get to see the next 4 and discard 2.
2, 3, 4.
All right, give me something. Oh.
So that was like 4 damage altogether.
That's 4 damage.
Technically,
Yeah, technically.
with that special ability.
Mm-hmm.
Got my own copy of Witcher Kickstarter.
Nice. That's awesome. I'm going to get rid of those 2. Put these
Okay.
2 back. I don't care what they look like.
All right.
Wait, maybe I do care what they look like. What am I thinking? All right, we'll go like that.
Okay.
Okay.
And now it's his
And now
attack.
I'm going to draw up 4 plus 1, so I get to draw 5 cards.
5 cards. All right. And we're going to choose. What are we going to choose?
Trample
Timo
or-
6219. What are we going to choose? Trample or bite?
Indeed. Trample or bite.
Dun, dun, dun. Gotta wait for them to catch up.
Mm-hmm. Gotta figure out a
Bite, he says.
bite indeed.
Whoosh. 1, 2, 3.
3 cards. Look at this. 1, 2. Where's my retaliates? There's 1. He takes 2 damage.
He takes 2 damage.
Yep.
1, 2. Ooh, that was a big
Alright.
one.
Sweet. I'll take it. Okay, my turn then. 3 damage. Look at this. I got 1 card left already. That's it, man.
1, 2, 3.
I got 7 in my hand.
Yeah, you got 8 health. I gotta hit you for 8 times. I
Yeah.
don't think it's gonna happen.
I got to, 3 damage? No, that's wrong.
Huh?
You said 3 damage?
Yeah.
I had 3 shields.
Oh, okay.
So he gets his 2 cards back.
Okay, so these two
Yeah,
come
just
back.
flip them back over. Sorry.
It's alright.
Alright. I'm playing sloppy.
I agree
Hey now.
with your assessment.
Hey now. You're supposed to
Hey
be
now.
on my team.
Don't dream it.
Alright.
I am squarely on his team.
No.
Squarely.
Well, you're going to hate this attack. I
No,
hope.
I don't care.
Alright. Here we go. I am going to do...
Holy cow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, and I get to draw 1 less card. Look at that.
Wow.
Now this is some Witcher action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh. And I get to draw 1 less card, which doesn't matter anyways, because
Yeah.
I only have
He's going to die on his next attack.
1, 2, 3. All right.
And we're going to do Trample this time because we did Bite last time. Trample. The player takes 3, 4, or 5 damage based on the monster level.
He's level 2.
So you take 4 damage.
4 damage. I have no shields, so 1. I'll just do 2 retaliates, 3, 4. Or 2, 3, 4.
So he's
the
dead.
werewolf is
He's
deed.
deed.
You know who the greatest
Deed.
You know who the greatest Witcher of all time is?
You.
Jasper.
Jasper. I believe Geralt would have something to say about that.
Geralt sucks.
Wow.
Compared to Jasper now,
Wow.
we got to do a comparison.
Pretty sure Geralt could take out a werewolf in his sleep,
Yep.
blindfolded.
Yeah, probably so. There. So, what do you think?
Good game.
It's
Really good game.
Really
Super
fun.
thematic.
Yep.
I mean, and that's even. I'm not a video game. Just based on the TV shows that I've watched. This is super thematic.
We went through this much
I know.
of this deck. We went through this much
You will.
of that deck.
You will never get through that. Never get through that. You would have to play what, like 20 games
Yeah.
to get through both of those decks? I mean, no, not even then.
Well, it depends because you
Depends on how much you go around, yeah. Wow. That's cool. Well, that took 3.5 hours. You said it was about 3. You said you were planning on about 3 hours. But that was a learning game.
And we talked.
And we talked and we goofed around and all of that kind of stuff. So I would imagine a 2-player game, it's probably what? Like an hour? Hour per player?
Yeah.
Would you think so?
Yep. And we could have run around a couple more times. I could have run around a couple more times, try to get some more cards and stuff.
I could have not made bad choices throughout the course of the game.
I think other than that first attack, everything else was spot on.
Really?
Yeah.
Drinking the liquid from the halfling?
Well, no, that was not
I think
spot
that was
on.
a bad decision.
That was a bad call.
It was funny though.
I'll take a drink.
It was funny though.
Was funny
Sure.
until
What
you
could a halfling
you
do?
Spit it all over the wall.
Exactly.
Yeah, we didn't get to fight the Manticore.
Yes. It's not Jessie. Jessie can come on in if she wants to. She's just in the other room, but
We didn't get to fight the Griffin.
whoa! That's cool.
We're the Stone Giant. Now he's a legendary.
Oh, I like how it look. I gotta show that.
Yeah.
It looks like his head is floating, but it really isn't.
Yeah.
Sam, the King of the Wrong Decision. Yes, that is a title I will wear. All right. Ooh, he's nasty. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. But
he's pretty awesome.
this rock giant, his head looks like it's floating. That is just super cool. It is actually connected right there at the base of his jaw. Oh, you can't see it. At the base of his jaw, but it looks like it's floating from almost any other direction. That is super cool. That's a super cool design.
Yep.
For that mold. Awesome. That's really cool. The Griffin, though, is also a cool model.
Yep.
I love these. They have such dynamic poses. That's the cool thing I like about it.
Let's see. Anybody,
Really cool.
Anybody who's a Witcher fan will know a Leshen.
Oh, yeah. Leshens. Boom, boom, boom. Just cool.
Yep.
Cool
Good
models.
game.
Cool minis. Cool, cool game. Let me put this back on our greasy mugs.
Right on.
But yeah, this is a great game. This is fun. I mean, it's got that I don't know, that thematic sinks your teeth. You know, you can sink your teeth into the theme, and that's the kind of game that I really, really, really enjoy. These cards, I know it sounds weird, but these cards really kind of pull it over the top.
Yeah, keep
for
the
theme
there.
level.
I like the fact. Well, I like the combat mechanism. It's really cool, right? It's very different than any other combat mechanism.
It is.
But,
It's super different.
but just how fast your turns technically go pretty fast, right? The move section is really easy and to understand and do.
Yep.
You know, you could plan it out. I guess the longest time would be planning that out.
Mm-hmm.
But then the fight, meditate, or what's the third one?
Fight, meditate,
Or
or explore. Yep.
Is a really nice phase, and then draw your cards, and it's on the next. It's very clean.
Yeah.
Like each phase is clean.
There were like two or three of the explore cards that you did
that I missed.
called for these, but it was the other decision, not the one that you chose. And then the one that was here, you never went and did. So I would have liked to see that if any player goes to that, not just.
So
other
Melissa
player.
had one like that last time that said the other players as well. But the trick is, do you remember what the number was?
No.
You don't have it still. What did you do?
It's this one right here, I think, isn't it? Read them 112. It says, place a quest token on any location except for the one you are on. When any other player enters that location, read them 112.
Let's spoil 112, because I don't know.
All right, if you don't want spoilers, look away, hit the mute button, whatever.
Okay. But see this one, a wounded Witcher returns to spend the winter at school. He speaks of a fork tail allegedly seen in the area of the locals. It goes on to talk. But then he gives you 3 options. Multiply your defense level by 2.
Ooh.
Then roll a dice and add that value. If you get a 3 to 7, you barely make it out alive. If you get an 8 to 11, so we're talking about, your defense level. So, I mean, it could be very detrimental to go back. So it's really supposed to be a trap for the others, not a...
No, I get that.
So it's why you don't want to go to it, maybe.
Yep.
Lower your shield by 2, discard all your potions. And that's the best result, is lowering your shield by 2, discarding all your potions, and adding 1 card. That's the best result of that one. So
one God 777 says, I was gonna super chat 10 grand, but that button ain't there.
Oh man.
Man, I missed out on 10 grand.
Next time.
Oh man. Next time. Maybe, if I haven't figured out by it.
Indeed.
All
right.
All right. Well, that was a good game. Thank you for teaching me. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching us. We appreciate that as well. We know you're taking time out of your schedule, just like we are taking time out of ours.
Sure. We got about 95% of the rules right. I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, we did good. I think we did fine.
Yeah.
You got a good look at how the game plays. That's what we were wanting to shoot for. So, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side.
Thank you very much.
Right on. And we will end the stream as soon as we get that part. So there we go.
Nice.